There's like one that looks like a lamb. They're all AI photos that aren't really them. None of their AI photos look anything like them at all. Not even a little
They
bit.
ain't got
Close.
no balls.
Yeah.
Susie, we're
It's
still
because they don't
heavily
know how to do
involved
the
and
AI
invested
right.
in Chewy and Rose. So in the group chat, we were constantly getting, and then after Bayou Bell doxed Sal's, we told her, be honest.
Yes, we did tell her.
Honest. Because we
did
knew
tell
that
her.
Chewy was committing crimes. She didn't know
What
that
is
we
the
heard her on
crime?
that call.
What
She didn't know that
crime?
we heard the end of that call. So
Where
when
is
she
the
came to us
crime?
panicking because Sal
If
was
Chewy
like,
committed a crime, why hasn't this bitch gone to the police yet? The fuck?
did you do this? We told her, be honest, because we knew she was complicit in a crime.
What crime?
The other thing too, like for me,
Do you guys not see the manipulation? They think if they use words like that and word shit like that, that you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, a crime. Just like Reggie tried to tell people that I was committing crimes in Australia. Bro, what the fuck? First of all, I live in America, so my fucking law, your laws don't apply to me. And what the fuck do you mean I'm breaking law? Like, get the fuck out of here. You people are crazy. You're so well versed in the laws, but yet you're allergic to the police station. Shut the fuck up.
because remember when we told her to be honest and we were talking to her that morning, we were on a call with her and we were on messages too after the fact. That all happened though. That's the same day she sent us a screenshot, a screen recording that Rose sent to her with Sal Sardi's information.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, at what point did she really knew her information? Because
And
the
at
way
what
she was
point
making it
did
sound,
Sal
it
know
was
Rose's information? Tell us that.
Exactly. Let's not bring up that. When did she have all my fucking information? All my family members? All their Facebook pages? Want to talk about that?
That's one stirring little crap. BRTCHH.
Fucking crazy people.
It's like,
She decoded a phone call that they had. No, that's bullshit.
yeah, that she decoded the names because he was throwing in names in those last 20 minutes.
No, remember she told us that it was a phone call that she was on with Rose, and Chewy was on a phone call with Posh in the background, and Posh was giving him names, and they were giving it to Bayou Bell and to see if she recognized any of the names. And that's how she decoded and figured out Sal's information, and she looked it up and then doxed her.
But I thought
And Sal was doing the same
when we
shit.
were all
Exactly.
on
Sal
that day.
is still doing the same shit.
Because I don't know what it
Why
was.
is Sal on my family members' Facebook pages?
Live,
She
talking
couldn't-
That's
about
why
it.
Rose
Couldn't
did
keep
it to
her life
begin with.
When Chewy did
Right.
nothing, okay.
Yeah, she didn't know that we didn't know that she didn't know that we had that part of the call recorded in which he lists all of Sal's details. And
Yes,
then she says, oh, well, I'm going to make a troll account and I'm going to dox her info in the chat.
Yeah, like she was gonna say her name in the chat, and that was the same night when it happened. And the next day she came and she was all panicked about. Didn't she say I put her name in the chat on my backup account in the group chat?
Yeah, she said, oh, I put these random names because I wasn't sure if it was actually her name. So I put in this name, that name, and a different name. And I said like, oh, where's so-and-so? And then Sal said, oh, I know that's Chewy in the chat that just doxed me. So then Bayou messaged us in the chat and said, now we know that blah, 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 blah is Sal's real name.
Sorry.
Right, but it's
I don't know
just
what's
like
wrong.
at
Can
that
y'all hear
point,
me?
like when she sent us the
At that
screenshot,
point,
like the
she had
screen
already
recording,
doxed Chewy and
it's
Rose.
like I felt
Can
like
y'all
she
hear me?
knew way
I don't know what's wrong
before.
with this.
I agree.
Because
She's not a lot of stuff.
Oh,
that
it's
we
because
are
my box
just
isn't
now
like up.
finding
Oh,
out
Sheena
because of
went live, so I went
Leanne.
there to tell her you was streaming.
Exactly, because we had no idea. Like we know that she and Susie were always in contact with them outside of the app. Like they would talk to each other like on the phone.
And V can verify that.
So Bayou Bell and I used to talk
I wouldn't.
just about every
Let me
single
make
day
this
as well.
clear. I wouldn't verify it by the phone records that Lady V is showing because they're not real. I never called Lady V one time and she had sent Zombie Mom. It was fake ass call log showing where I called her and we were on the phone. This bit, if I show my real call logs compared to her fake call logs, it's comical. She tried to say that me and Chewy and all them were setting her up to do things like she ain't a grown fucking ass woman. This is wild. I think Lady V is doing a lot of shit behind the scenes to try to blame it on people.
Becca?
What's that? Yeah, she did the same thing to Becca.
Yeah.
Really?
people don't know what they're talking about.
That's funny. Yeah, that's all they're doing is trying to get the heat off themselves.
For what?
It's really wild. But Sal's believes her now. Of course, you're going to believe another liar because y'all's lies are great for yourselves.
As well. I'm sure it's pretty clear now that everybody knows I talked with Chewy and Rose for hours on end daily.
I don't
And
believe
if I
that.
may, while you guys are bringing up Bayou Bell,
I
would
don't
like to say
either.
very,
They don't have
very
that kind of
clearly
time.
Nope.
to Bayou Bell, and I know Chewy and Rose, I know you're going to hear this, so I'm going to make this very clear. I know Bayou Bell, I know you sent the screenshot of my work in that chat, and if anyone calls my work or tries to disrupt or take any type of retaliation to me in any way, shape, or form, you might want to step back and be prepared.
Oh, you're
I'm
so
going to say
scary.
that real
You're
clear.
so scary. You don't get to
That
do
is
that to
why
other people and then
Before
not
I left the
expect it
group
done
chat
to
with
yourself.
Susie and Bayou, I sent them a message and I said,
Fuck out of here,
I
Lady
can't
V.
protect you guys anymore if you choose to continue to support Chewy and Rose. If you do so, you can be
These
seen as
people
being
from the
complicit
freaking
in
mob.
the crimes.
Do you hear
They
that?
are threatening her.
Yep.
I mean, are you the
Awful.
mafia? What the fuck?
This is wild. Did you just hear what
Does
she
everybody
just
hear the
said?
buzzing sound? I'm making sure it's not me.
Yes.
Play it again.
Yeah, I
Play
hear it
it
too.
again, Mimi.
Okay, making
Let
sure
me
my
just go
speaker
back
ain't
for
blowing
1
or
second
something.
here. Hold on. Okay, let's try there.
We knew that Chewy was committing crimes. She didn't know that we heard her on that call. She didn't know that we heard the end of that call. So when she came to us panicking because Sal's was like, did you do this? We told her, be honest, because we knew she was complicit in a crime.
And you know what's the other thing too? Like for me, we're
Again, if it's a
because remember
crime,
when
why
we
is
told
it
her
not
to be
being...
honest, and we were talking to her that
Why
morning?
have they not contacted police at all? If what anybody did, if there was a crime fucking committed, why aren't the police involved? Why is it just repetitive TikTok fucking bullshit? Lying ass fucking heifers.
Morning, we were on a call with her, and we were on messages too after the fact. That all happened though. That's the same day. She sent us a screenshot, a screen recording
I went back too
that
far.
Rose sent to her with Sal Sardi's information.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, at what point did she really knew her information? Because the way she was making it sound, it was like
She decoded a phone call
Yeah.
that they had. No, that's bullshit.
yeah, that she decoded the names because he was throwing in names in those last 20 minutes.
No, remember she told us that it was a phone call that she was on with Rose and Chewy was on a phone call with Posh in the background and Posh was giving him names and they were giving it to Bayou Bell to see if she recognized any of the names. And that's how she
Right.
decoded and figured out Sal's information and she looked it up and then doxed her.
But I thought she
Aw,
was
keep
referring
trying,
it to that
guys,
call
keep
that
trying.
we were all on that day. Because I don't know what is what. Like she just kept changing it when she
Now they're
was
swinging
going on
and miss
Mimi's
there,
live
coffee
talking
cream. Now they're
about it.
swinging
She
and
couldn't
miss,
keep her
babe.
lies straight and she fucked
Right.
up with us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
she
she didn't
did.
know that we didn't know that she didn't know that we had that part of the call recorded in which he lists all of Sal's details. And
Yes,
then
exactly.
she says, oh, well, I'm going to make a troll account and I'm going to dox her info in the chat.
Yeah, like she was gonna say her name in the chat, and
Yeah.
that was the same night when it happened,
thank
and the
you,
next day
guys.
she came and she was all panicked about.
Y'all are the best. Thank you.
Didn't she say I put her name in the chat on my backup account in the group chat?
Yeah, she said, oh, I put these random names because I wasn't sure if it was actually her name. So I put in this name, that name, and a different name. And I said like, oh, where's so-and-so? And then Sal said, oh, I know that's Chewy in the chat that just doxed me. So then Bayou messaged us in the chat and said, now we know that blah, 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 blah is Sal's real name.
Right. But it's just like at that point, like when she sent us the screenshot, like the screen recording, it's like I felt like she knew way before.
I agree.
Because like
She's known a lot of stuff that we are just now finding out because of Lady Lee.
Yes, she did.
Exactly, because we had no idea. Like we do know that she and Susie were
Thank you for
always
supporting
in
the panelists,
contact
guys.
with
Thank
them
you.
outside of the app. Like they talk to each other like on the phone.
And V can verify that.
So Bayou Bell and I used to talk just about every single day as well. I'm sure it's pretty clear now that everybody knows. I talked with Chewy and Rose.
Let me pause for a second. Welcome, Solina.
What is?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Come to see what y'all was doing.
Hey,
we're
Sullen.
just dissecting the psychopathy of some of these women.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I took a step back and, but now I'm back, bitches.
Welcome back. Hey, Ann, Yankee, Ashen.
Yeah, we're listening to Sal's live from the other day where she admits that she pays for multiple playback lives, records everybody's live all the time, even has to go buy memory sticks for it. Like her whole life is devoted to nothing
Jesus,
but
how are
TikTok
these memory
drama.
sticks? I'm gonna stick a
It's
memory
kinda
stick up
sad.
her fucking ass.
And we're just listening to them go crazy here.
That's a lie. I can't even, I don't even have memory for what I make for videos. How do you have memory for
I took a scan today.
She had to go out and buy
Solomon
herself
says-
some memory cards.
She
For
says
this.
pay
Expensive now, though, y'all.
She spends money to do
$8
this. That's
I'm sorry.
crazy.
Yeah,
She spends money
$18
solid.
to
She
do an app.
spends $18 an app. She has multiple apps. Had to go out and buy memory cards to say, like, this woman is sick.
I would literally, I was looking to buy
Oh
an
my
SD
God.
card the other day.
Michelle
and it was like
85 in her
$50,
chat
and
has
I'm like,
every
you know
fucking
what?
live
I'm
that
just
I've
gonna
ever owned.
get
I mean,
a
that I ever had. So I
Apparently,
guess she's
she's
crazy.
spending that on random
I'm sick
TikTok
too.
drama with strangers that she created and
Michelle
started.
85's a fucking stalker.
I don't even have that many followers though. Like,
Yeah, and
what's
didn't
the
she
point?
post like Gypsy's house or something driving by?
Yes.
You want to
Yeah.
And that
sabotage
bitch
what
watches
little
when I tell you she doesn't miss
community,
any.
us OGs,
I mean, if a
and
single
some of
tiny
the
little
new
thing
ones
happens in my life, she
sticking
catches
together.
it.
Because
She's
we see
fucking
what
nuts,
the
and she's
hell
been doing this for over
we
2
see
years.
exactly what they're doing,
So
Oh yeah, they
she's
better
talking about
buckle
you.
up, Buttercup,
The,
because
the
all them
bitch
calls are
gifting
coming,
her
so.
is a lunatic.
I can't fucking
And
wait.
she
I
actually-
cannot wait.
Anyway,
Me either.
All right, let's listen.
For hours on end daily. And if I may, while you guys are bringing up Bayou Bell, I would like to say very, very clearly to Bayou Bell, and I know Chewy and Rose, I know you're going to hear this, so I'm going to make this very clear. I know Bayou Bell, I know you sent the screenshot of my work in that chat. And if anyone calls my work or tries to disrupt or take any type of retaliation to me in any way, shape, or form, you might want to step back and be prepared.
Are you going to
I'm gonna
attack
say
them
that
on
real
TikTok, Lady
clear.
V? Are you
That
going to
is
come
why
after them on TikTok?
Before I left the group chat with Susie and Bayou, I sent them a message and I said,
Yeah, I
I
got you.
can't
babe.
protect you guys anymore if you choose to continue to support Chewy and
Thank you.
Rose. If you do so, you can be seen as being
That's
complicit
the part
in the
that pisses
crimes.
me off.
I can
Yeah,
no
you
longer
hear it?
protect you
Shut up, Bayou.
because I had secured.
Wherever you are.
And then
Protect
when
you? Are
Bayou
you
Bell
the
was leaving the account, they
mafia?
fucked it all up.
What?
Because they
Yes,
knew
and Fran,
they were
we are the
scared.
mafia.
Oh, wait, I didn't
They
go
were
back.
scared because I believe they're much more involved than they ever let up panicking because Sal's was like, did you do this?
I want you guys to
We
listen
told her,
again.
be honest, because we knew she was
Damn,
complicit
play it
in a
again.
crime.
Fuck.
And you know, it's like the other thing too, like for me
Got you,
were-
Ricky Bobby. Thank you, babe.
Because remember when we told her to be honest and we were talking to her that morning, we were on a call
That's what
with
we keep
her,
asking Solid. What
and we were on messages too after the fact. That all happened though. That's the same day she sent us a screenshot, a screen recording that Rose sent to her with Sal Sardi's information.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, at what point did she really knew her information? Because the way she was making it sound, it was like
She decoded a phone call
Yeah.
they had. No, that's bullshit.
yeah, that she decoded the names because he was throwing in names in those last 20 minutes.
No, remember she told us it was a phone call that she was on with Rose, and Chewy was on a phone call with Posh in the background, and Posh was giving him names, and they were giving it to Bayou Bell to see if she recognized any of the names, and that's how she
Right.
decoded and figured out Sal's information, and she looked it up and then doxed her.
But I thought she was referring it to that call that we were all on that day. Because I don't know what is what. Like she just kept changing it when she was
Right.
going on Mimi's live
She
talking
couldn't
about
keep-
it.
She couldn't keep her lies straight, and she fucked up
Right.
with us. Yeah.
Yeah,
She didn't know that we didn't know that she didn't know he lists all of Sal's details. And
Yes,
then
exactly.
she says, oh, well, I'm going to make a troll account and I'm
gonna dox her info in the chat.
Yeah, like she was gonna say her name in the chat, and that was the same. That was the same night when it happened, and the next day she
Is it
came and she was all
unfrozen?
panicked about. Oh, didn't she say I put her name in the chat on my backup account in the group chat?
Yeah, she said, oh, I put these random names because I wasn't sure if it was actually her name. So I put in this name, that name, and a different name. And I said like, oh, where's so-and-so? And then Sal said, oh, I know that's Chewy in the chat that just doxed me. So then Bayou messaged us in the chat and said, now we know that blah, 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 blah is Sal's real name.
Right, but it's just like at that point, like when she sent us the screenshot, like
Yes,
the
this
screen
is
recording.
well after
it's
Sal's
like,
went
I felt like
stop
she
and
knew
Sal
way
stalks them
before.
several times
I agree,
before that.
Because like
She's known a
like-
lot of stuff that we are just now finding out because of Lady Lee.
Exactly, because we had no idea. Like we do know that she and Susie were always in contact with them outside of the app. Like they would talk to each other like on the phone.
And V can verify that.
So Bayou Bell and I used to talk
Is she
just
not
about
okay?
every
I
single
think
day as
so.
well. I'm sure it's pretty clear now that everybody knows I talk with Chewy and Rose for hours on end daily. And if I may, while you guys are bringing up Bayou
Is
Bell,
something wrong with Sheena?
I would like to
Everyone keeps
say
asking if
very,
she's
very
okay.
clearly to Bayou Bell,
Sheena's okay.
and I know Chewy and Rose, I know you're going to hear this. So I'm
Sheena
gonna
is
make this
okay,
very
y'all.
clear. I know
I
Bayou Bell,
invited
I
her,
know you
though.
sent the screenshot of my work in that chat. And if anyone calls my work or tries to disrupt or take
Her
any
live
type of
went down. She took up
retaliation
too long,
to
and then
me
we
in
went
any
live.
way, shape,
But
or
then she went
form,
back live, but
you might
now
want to
she's
step
getting
back
staff.
and be prepared. I'm going to say that real clear.
That is why before I left the group chat with Susie and Bayou, I sent them a message and I said, I can't protect you guys anymore if you choose to continue to support Chewy and Rose. If you do so, you can be seen as being complicit in the crimes. I can no longer protect you because I had secured all of our anonymity. Everyone that was on that call, I had secured all of our anonymity and our protection with Sal. She gave her word that she would not out us. And then when Bayou Bell and Susie got on that panel, they fucked it all up because they knew they were scared. They were scared because I believe they're much more involved than they ever let us know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm watching.
Yeah, I
Tina.
felt the same way as soon as she gave us that screen recording. It was like that was like a big giveaway for me. I'm like, well, she knows more than what we were led on.
Yes.
And mind you, like it's, I did not come back to this app to be involved in some messy stuff. And it genuinely, we had our friendship group. We were just, talking about personal things. We were talking about the stuff that we were seeing, and we were talking about cases, and we were joking around. None of that stuff. I didn't anticipate for this to be this bad and for all of us to get dragged into it. It's not something
In
that
fact-
I wanted to be a part of.
In fact, at one point, we we were trying to figure out Lady V because we were trying to protect Chewy and Rose. So we were digging in deep on Lady V, and by digging in, I mean watching her moves, okay? And we didn't like what we were seeing and what she was saying on panels, and we tried to warn Chewy and Rose, and what did they tell us? Oh, we don't trust her, but we're keeping her close.
All right, guys, I had to go potty.
Because she's trying to get close to cells for us to get her information so we can take it legal.
Yes.
We tried to warn them. We tried to help them.
Oh, look at that, Yankee.
And come to
Aw, you
find
guys
out,
are
they very
awesome.
much knew exactly what
Well,
Lady V
y'all love
was
y'all.
doing. They had her wrapped around.
I want to thank you guys for being here and showing me support, showing people that were ballsy enough to get up on my panel support, and just for having the balls to come into my life, period. I know what it's going to cost you guys. I know that they're going to go after you guys. This is a relentless fucking takedown war with people that are very sad and pathetic. So I definitely appreciate you guys.
Mimi, I'm fighting lung cancer. I'll go down. It's all good. We're gonna be all right.
I love you, babe.
I gotta make light of it, y'all. I'm sorry.
I love you
So
guys.
wait, are they like big mad that you're back, Mimi?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I was
Nobody
telling them last
cares
night
that you're
I
back.
stopped into
Nobody
Pancakes
cares about
Live.
you at
Pancakes
all.
was live. I wasn't up on the panel or anything. I just made a couple comments and was watching. Apparently, Coffee Queen gave Pammy the 3rd degree. Why was I in her lot? Like, it's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, they think that they canceled me, and anybody that has me up, they're questioning them. Like, it's fucking crazy.
It's funny because TikTok is
I think she
public.
canceled herself.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Anyone
anything to do
can
with
use
that.
it.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that. I like that.
Nice,
That's a
Sully.
very
Nice.
good one. You can't see her face. Let me find something better.
Here, wait.
There we go.
There we go.
She looks too good.
Yeah, she does.
I thought the
Right.
same thing. I
A
was
little,
like,
little too pretty there, girl. A little too pretty.
the cuffs still look good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Oh, hey, Cece. Come on up, guys. I like it. I love it.
Around their finger, and they still have Susie.
Right.
After everything that Susie knows and witnessed, she's still, my mind is blown.
I think that part of the call where he mentions me, and I don't know about you guys, but I hear his voice change when he says that, and he almost takes a breath with it. And Lady
That was
V,
disgusting.
Yeah.
she would have done anything that I asked, and that's just it. I did.
Well, what does that
And
say about you then,
behind the
Lady V?
scenes, your guys' side of the experience is very
The fact that Lady V wants to make people think that Chewy somehow manipulated her and she can't control her own self as a grown fucking woman. She wasn't in control of her own fucking choices. Like, are you serious, girlfriend? If that's what you want people to believe, maybe you shouldn't be on this app at all. Maybe you should probably be taking some lessons somewhere on how to be a fucking adult. That's crazy. Exactly. Lady V offered to get information for them. She used to be in my inbox all the time offering to do shit for me, and I thought the bitch was fucking crazy.
Hey,
She
Pammy and
pretended to
CC,
be
welcome
Becca
up.
Scoop's right-hand person.
Yep. Hey, Pammy,
Right.
welcome in.
Hi, Pam.
Sorry they came at you for me being in your live last night. That's fucking crazy. Lady V made
Pancakes?
Yeah.
What?
They were mad because I was in Pam's chat last night.
TikTok. Like, it's literally just TikTok. Like,
Who is they?
They control it, girl. They control it. If they don't approve, then it's not okay. Lady V
I
made a
didn't
lot
even
of us
know.
uncomfortable. She was very overbearing. It was
I don't
really,
think what they don't realize,
Lady
like they
V
think we
tries
all
too
just care
hard.
so much.
but
I
she
could
found a
get
group
off
she
this
fits
live
in
right
with
now and not
perfectly,
watch
so
a single
good for
another
her.
second. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like,
similar and different in
We
so
At
many
all.
kind of
ways
fell
what I
asleep last
experienced
night.
on my
We
side.
weren't paying attention. At
And
least I
Myra, I'll
wasn't.
tell you
I
one of the
went my
things
ass
that
to
Elena
bed.
and I discussed today is, and yesterday is realizing
They're
I'd rather
watching
watch
the
about
comments
anybody
so
else.
they know who to go after. How pathetic are you guys?
I don't know about
We're
anybody
not
else,
over there
but my
looking at your
issue with
comments. I
Pancake
don't care
has
who doesn't
nothing to do
support
with
me. I
anything.
don't care who's in your live. What the
Period.
fuck is wrong with you guys? Wow.
What the fuck is wrong with you
Placed
guys,
all of us, specifically
motherfuckers?
me, where he wanted me, and I was stayed pretty isolated from you guys.
Yeah.
Everybody here is a fucking rock star.
And
Fuck them.
looking back, Elena and I discussed, and if I may say, Elena,
Yeah,
we discussed.
that's what
if
they're doing
Elena and
right
I
now. They're
would've
watching
talked,
everybody that's here
we
and
would've
everybody in the
figured
comments.
things
They
out
can go after them.
so much sooner.
Well, I knew that we
So much.
fucked
You guys
up.
have all been added
I
to
knew
the
that we
list.
fucked up and we went after the wrong person.
Oh,
We're gonna
When you
need
were
more paper
exposed on
for the list.
Pretzi's live and
I know,
Chewy
I'm
was in
gonna
the
have to
chat
put in a
saying, no,
request
we
for
never
extra
gave her
paper.
any tasks or
Gotta add it to
missions.
the
No, they
budget.
never
He
did.
had just told us
Ask
that
the mob
he
boss.
knew you were,
I'm
they
not sure
sent
who
you
the
to
boss.
Sal's
Oh,
to get her
Gypsy's the boss.
information.
She's our.
She's
Yeah.
off.
But I
Gypsy
knew
said
it
it's
was
the
lying at
Timu
that
mob.
point and I said, oh fuck, we
Yeah,
lost
that's our
like the
name.
beat.
Yeah, and then there was like those multiple times before it led to that call. Remember when we were just seeing how he was talking and then he was lying on the panels, and even after the call he was lying and saying like, oh, it's Sal Sardi doing stuff to us. We didn't do anything to her. At
They
that
never,
point,
never showed any proof of any of that.
yeah, they showed no proof. They just kept going with it.
They stated it as fact.
Are you? How would you know, Michelle, unless you're stalking me? Coffee Queen, you're the one stalking people, you crazy bitch. Nobody watches you or cares about you.
People
Besides
don't know
your
what
small
stalking
little
is, I swear.
cultish group that is following you just because they don't like me. They're not following you because they like you. They're following you because they don't like me. And that's okay. That is not going to stick around you for too long.
Maybe
You
it's
keep
either, like,
talking about how
nightmares.
I'm obsessed with you, and this person's
She thinks
obsessed with
watching
you and
public
stalking you.
lives is
Bitch,
stalking.
you're the one holding lives
Right?
for
We're
10
all
hours
stalkers. They're
about
being a
me.
stalker right now.
And you're the one
Stalking
going
us right
live
now.
daily
I know.
about me. You're
Jesus.
a weirdo with a fake picture. Use your real
You're
picture. Put your real face on the screen. All 700 pounds of it.
Like, we know she's behind these accounts. We know that it's her.
Your forehead
Well,
weighs
yeah.
700
No, you don't. Show me the proof.
Honestly, she makes me wanna say
I
awful
beg
things that will get
anyone on
myself
Chewy's
canceled.
panel
Yes, I
in the
know.
last, since the call came out, just ask them to show
God,
you
so
any
weird.
shred of proof that Sal's has done anything.
Are
Been
you
behind
kidding
an
me?
account, an IP address.
Here, wait. Let's do a poll.
I watched her do it in real time.
Let's do a
I watched
poll.
it happen.
Yep, let's do a
What
fucking
proof do
poll.
you need?
Fuck.
Of course,
They
Anne's
put the
up there.
address in
In
somebody's
real
chat.
time.
Where is my poll?
I know. Fucking Anne,
Stickers.
dude.
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's in
why?
stickers. No, it's not. Where's the poll? Why don't I have a poll right now?
Let's do a
What did
poll.
you watch me do in real time?
Boo. Okay, I can't find my poll right now. So what we're gonna do? If you've seen
can't find her
Sal's, go after them and do stuff to them. Put a 1 in the chat. Mimi's live and comments are being played on 2 different panels tonight. Hi,
Well, how about this?
everybody.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think
I'm
Mimi's a fucking
back.
cunt. Okay.
Hi, thank you for the support.
Put a 1 in the chat
Thank
if
you
you've
for
seen
streaming
anybody
me. I
over
really
there ask for
appreciate
a
it.
single
Okay,
receipt
1
of
in the
any of the
chat if
claims
you've
that this
seen Sal
weirdo bitch has
actively go
made.
after and do things to Chewy and Rose.
Wait,
Chew if you have
the
not.
ones, bruh.
Right, the one's for the
Way to
first
go,
thing.
Strawberry.
Damn, look at that. Look at that. Suck it.
Put a 2 in the chat
address
if
Watch
you
it
haven't
happen
seen
in
any.
real time.
Or people asking for receipts. There
Beyond
you go. You
what's
gotta have it to
been
where they have to put a
fed to
number.
them through the grapevine.
My bad.
Bullshit grapevine.
We've
that is
seen
Yeah, essentially all those people are the ones
anti-pro
mean that they're
bullshit community.
because there's been no proof of
I'm
any
talking
of this.
screenshots, like phone records, something, a
I'm
single shred
confusing
of
the poll
proof
takers
Yeah.
here.
to show that Sal's did anything like that.
Yes,
They
Sal's
don't
own
have
actions.
it.
Herself.
And if they are if they deny you people,
It sounds like she said Sal's is on Atkins diet.
If they deny you
Why it
people
sounded
the
like
ability
that.
Rose has a video.
to see
I hate her
any
Yes,
voice.
she
proof,
did.
come on, it's a
I
true
know.
crime community, guys. Ask yourselves, why am I being
Yeah, what
denied
about this is true
my
crime?
right to the
Nothing.
Shut up, Sullen.
Where's the true
What
crime?
about any of this
You
is
know?
true crime? The fuck? Like,
But come on, guys, this is a crime,
But
but yet she
Sullen
won't
spends
go to
all
the
her
fucking
time on
police.
drama lives.
No
Don't act like
police
you're
are
into true
involved,
crime.
but it's a crime.
right. And then she finally goes
Can you
live
tell
and
me
talks
what
about how the
class of
crime.
crime it is?
After
We
she's been in
talking
drama all
misdemeanor?
fucking
We
day.
talking
Compared to how long
felony?
she
Do
sits
you
over
have
there
the
listening
criminal
to drama.
code?
Exactly. She
Anything
spends way
like
more
that?
time on parents than
No,
drama.
didn't
Of
think so.
Jerry Springer.
This proof when I'm supporting these people, and I bet you guys are taking heat for it too.
So where am I being streamed? I know Coffee Queen is one. Who's the other?
Do they
Us,
defend you?
bitch.
Your
Do
mama.
they come to your
Yo,
rescue?
mama.
Because they didn't with us.
No, they did not. And the way he said it to us towards the end, it was like, I
The
know this
Temu
is going
Mafia.
to affect all of y'all.
Me and your daddy is streaming you, bitch.
Like,
Aw,
I'm
of
sorry,
course they
excuse my
are.
language.
Casey,
Like, this is
Brie, and
not
Coffee
something
Queen.
that
Oh
I
my
wanted
goodness.
to do.
Hi, guys.
Like,
Oh my
that's something
goodness.
I
Missed me.
wanted to be involved
Yo.
in.
Oh, this is why we
I
probably
so
shouldn't
fucking
have because
I don't
we
know
don't
about on your
care.
guys' end,
She's so
but
excited
on
that
my
you're
end, with
here that
every
she had to say your
talk
name too.
that they
Right.
had with me,
And you know what? As soon as this is over, we're all
And-
gonna forget you exist again.
it's almost hard to put into words. When things would be brought up, and
You know
then-
what? Actually, I'm glad that they're streaming me because then people are hearing this fucking bullshit again. Good. Keep
That's
streaming.
nothing, though. What do you?
It wasn't always the telling me what to do. There was those
Watch this already.
suggestive manipulations, as I keep calling it, with, well, if someone did do this, well, if we
Like,
could
I'm
get a
regretting
hold of
being-
this,
even
well,
being up
if we could find this out, is how a lot of those started on my end. And then it was always followed by,
Kelsey, get
you
your
know how much
bitch
we
ass
love
out of
you,
my
you know how
life.
much we trust you, and
I
no
thought I
one else,
doxed
we
you
couldn't
and you're
trust
so
anyone else
scared. I
with
came
I'll get
out
rid
for
of her.
you. But here you are, you weird bitch.
It's funny because she's making her voice.
So
That is your.
weird.
That's what
You
your voice
guys are
sounds like,
so
even when you're not trying.
weird.
You fucking
I keep
weirdo.
thinking of that Patricia, when Patricia's
Plain
like,
cake.
oh, you're so weird. You guys say that you're done with me, but then you come back
Mimi
to
loves
me.
attention.
Clan Cake's
You
made
get the
like
one I
a
want.
blackface AI of herself. So
Bruh.
I'll put you
No.
back in the big box. Just tell me.
Stupid.
with
Dog.
this, and we're so glad we have you. And literally, to me, with every ounce
Oh,
of
there
my
we
being,
go. That's
I
a good
thought I
one.
was doing the Lord's work, man.
she had to
Doing
tell
the Lord's
ChatGPT to
work?
do
Are
that.
you
was out
weird?
there
The
Yeah, 'cause
for
fuck?
the greater good. And
That's
Where's
how
it
they
at,
made us
Ryder?
feel.
That's usually, never mind, I'm not going to say that.
It's just human nature. It's the psychology behind it. People want to feel like they have a purpose. They want to connect through a commonality of a goal, right? Or, you know, by protecting something that's virtuous. Chewy and
Like
Rose
Sal's over
play
there
off
making
of
a
these.
floppy
That
disk.
They're talking about themselves. Oh my god. How do they not see it? How do you not? Oh, you guys are adorable when you're so stupid.
psychology
You're
with
so
people.
stupid
They
and
make you feel
weird.
like
She
what
is
you're doing
weird.
is
You tell her.
something that no one else can do.
I agree.
They don't
That's
trust
how she
anyone
talks
else
when
to
she
be
gets a
able
gift.
to
She soft
handle
voices
certain
them. It's so
situations or,
cringy and creepy.
you know,
Oh,
be
so
so warm
cringy.
and
I don't want
kind
to say
and
what it
loving with
sounds
people.
like 'cause I
They
want to
know
respect
exactly
the
what to
tunnel.
say, how to say it, and they know how to feed you information. Bayou Bell, are you listening?
Who is this
They
speaking?
feed you
Yeah, I do.
information and they hope that that information
Elena.
gets spread
Oh,
to the
Elena,
four
okay.
winds. And
I
it'll
couldn't figure out if it was Lady
accomplish
V or her.
a nefarious task on their behalf, and they have plausible deniability.
They're literally
and you're
describing
left high and
themselves.
dry
Yeah, I was about to say penis.
to be hung by the
so
rope
that's
that
what else
Chewy
answer.
put on you himself.
And when you go into comments and you're getting attacked and you don't understand why the two people that you have trusted the most that said they trusted you, they go in there and they don't say a word. And Chewy constantly just disengage. We're
But
not
you know,
about
this
the
is like
drama. We
the-
don't do it. Just disengage.
Chewy's a
Disengage
great
because
host.
we don't need to say anything to
What's that? They're amazing
Right.
people. Lady V was always such a fucking pick me and wanted to do the most to try to get recognition. So
No,
I
you're
think
the
Lady
pick
V's
me.
own
Let's
actions
get it
are Lady
straight.
V's own fucking actions.
to respond to
Period.
them. But yet they
People not
let
to
you sit on the
engage in
front
this
line.
behavior is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to everything?
if people wonder why we still support them, because we feel like they were set up for all that. And
Yeah,
everybody needs
they were
to
totally
realize
set
that.
up.
Oh yeah, a grown
You
ass man
want
was
me to
set
be
up
on
to
your
say
side,
disgusting
Sal?
things
You want
about a
everybody to
woman.
believe you and
Okay.
that this wasn't nefarious and it wasn't a setup? Play the whole call.
Exactly.
Play the
That's
whole
the whole
fucking
call.
That shit came out
I
way
mean,
too
I don't
fucking
even know why
naturally.
this is still a topic.
If a man, like, if he can be triggered
Because
on
they
the
want everybody to
internet
believe the
to be saying
manipulation.
things
Their
like
little
that,
cutout
what kind of
portion
a
and
danger
edited
is he in
together
a
clip
real
of a
life
phone call.
situation?
And then who's next?
Exactly. Fucking idiots.
Apparently, I hear Cooks
Good
is on the
point.
chopping
Good
block.
point,
Nelly's
Charlie.
been everybody that I said was on the list. They're going after, but I was lying.
And every one of y'all, I'll stand behind.
Where
Just
is
because
Key
they
at?
all they want is this
Why isn't she
messages.
yelling
I
at
don't know, but
Solon
she
for
said
getting
mood
involved
was.
in something that doesn't belong to
They're
her?
nasty
But
people.
she yells at Key.
I don't
I think
understand
Key.
why people are
I think
so
Key
He's trying to
supports
concerned
have all the
this.
about
drama
what
now.
other people do. Like, I don't know these people. I
No,
don't,
Solon's
like, I
involved
know
in
who
something
they
that doesn't
are,
belong
like,
to
as
her.
in, I know their screen names, but I don't know these people.
I
And
hate her voice too.
for some reason, they're concerned about where I'm at and what I'm doing. Why?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's weird.
Why
He
is
likes to keep
that?
Dude,
eyes
they've
on
got
I don't
racists.
a
watch Coffee
hoity-toity
Yeah.
Queen.
voice.
I don't care about Coffee Queen, but
Hell
I
yeah.
always hear that all of her lives are all about me, and we'll get to that later
It's
because
just,
clearly they
it's
have been.
creepy
I heard
as
today she
hell.
mentioned my name, and I'm like,
It's because you've
why?
been
I
doing
don't
all the
understand
fuck
why you would.
shit.
Like,
Like, that's why.
I
But
never
good,
had an
ain't it?
issue
The
with
Good
fuck
that
you
for
don't
you.
shouldn't
person.
be
She
meeting
I
has
nobody.
don't.
spent her
Yeah.
entire summer on live every day, all day.
I don't
Her
mess around with people on here. I don't know why people are so concerned about what I'm doing.
Okay. Never,
But I
right.
mean,
right?
more power
Leave
to
Spreading
you.
Pam
bad, right?
Delusionalized
alone.
Like,
people.
Chill out,
it's
lives.
spreading.
Don't bother nobody. Leave Pam the hell alone.
Right. You want to come over for a cup of tea or something? Like, what's wrong? You good? I don't
Right.
We
know.
What's
don't
up?
leave racist
I'm
What's
gonna
alone.
up?
shut up.
Right. If you have a question, anybody, if you have
Just
a question,
ask
just
me.
ask me.
Just
Yep,
ask.
black-faced
Just ask me. I'm a
pancakes.
I'm
nice
going to suggest
person.
to
I'm
them something
approachable.
I
Like,
did today is I
just
signed
ask
up to
me.
volunteer for a few things
Did
at
she think that
church. Like
AI
I'm
was gonna
now
make people
going to be
believe her
helping
that
out with a
she's
few things
black?
there. And then I joined this thing to pack meals for the homeless here next month. Like, maybe you guys need to join some things like that. Like, you can do that. You don't have to be on TikTok all the time. You
Right,
don't.
do some things for good
Well, you're
karma.
always on, Mimi.
Right.
What you talking about?
Like, fuck. But okay, let's keep going. They're going after anybody who supports me. That's really sad. That's really sad. Do they think that's going to help them get more
Yeah, like,
supporters?
what's that gonna do? Beat people into submission to join their side? Like, I don't get it.
Apparently, if you don't, if you
That's
don't
what I
go
was gonna
after
say.
me
They
now,
said
or if
Moon
you don't
was
hate
next,
me, if
but
you still
now
support me,
Moon
they're going to
is
go after you.
FBI.
You're
always
going to
has been.
follow their lead one way or the other. God damn it!
We must have
Oh,
fucked
What
up
is
the
it?
list.
What do they
scared.
want? They want my account? Like, what do you mean go after? So, what are they going to do? Like,
They're going
What
to
are you
kill
gonna do?
you.
Hey,
No one
Casey, can you
said
make
they
me
were
digital
going
one
after.
second,
Just
just
made
for a
the
second?
This is the
story.
internet. Like, didn't you go
Right.
waste time
What
doing
are you gonna
something
do?
That's
You
what I
Yeah, I
gonna
heard.
better?
forgot.
fly here and come do something to me? What?
They
I'll
What?
keep
try and
stalking
I
you.
don't
dox
They
you.
don't have
understand.
Yes,
jobs
they
to get a
are.
flight.
Yeah, Pam.
That's
That's why we got
also
a fucking
black. Like,
problem with
why
you,
fly
bitch.
herself like a
Educate
It's
black
very
woman?
every
That's
ounce
You
of
fucking
blackface.
weirdo.
they
She
quietly
did
Yeah, that's
that,
deny
blackface.
you
Sal.
to your
You can't do
Yeah.
face.
that.
But this
Yeah,
is
let's not do that,
exactly like
pancakes.
now
You
that you
fucking
ladies
weirdo.
brought this up.
Okay.
Fucking hell,
No.
bitch.
Remember,
Stop
Really?
Lena
cosplaying black
Bayou was
people, you
on
weirdo.
Justin's live and she was
Oh
getting
my
attacked
god.
in the chat.
That
Remember
is
that?
fucked
Chewy was
up.
in
Isn't it
on the
fucking
It's
panel.
fucked up.
offensive?
It's
Yeah,
very
but
bad.
But we only have an issue with her because you're memeing.
yes, and
That's
Justin
all.
True Crimes Live, yeah.
Laura May was on the panel. Yes.
Yes, and
That is
she
Gypsy's
came
picture.
to us
Yes.
in the group chat
Can you
and
fucking
she said
imagine
to
being that
us,
self-absorbed that you think
No
that a
edits.
I
problematic
was getting
person
attacked in the chat and
is only
Chewy and
being
Rose did
judged
not
by people
defend me.
because of you?
And I messaged them
Sorry,
and they
I could
didn't
never.
say anything. And then she gets a message from Rose about,
Her
oh, do
other
you
one?
know when Sheena's going to
Like,
Louisiana?
this
Can
is
you
what she
find
thinks is
out?
her.
Instead of like
The fuck?
This
asking
is
her,
so
hey, are you
weird. I saw a
okay after
documentary
what
about this
happened
actually.
on
Like,
this
right?
live
And
or
this is what
whatever?
she
No,
looks like.
it was
Bitch,
just
that ain't
her
you.
asking her
You don't look
directly
like that.
if
Like,
she
the
knew
fuck?
when Sheena was gonna go to
That's
You
Louisiana.
beige,
weird.
bitch.
Can she find
You're
out?
not black. You fucking weirdo. Okay.
I think I have the screenshot of that message that she sent us.
Yeah, because it makes no sense why they would want that. So I think that was like a test of her, commitment and I don't know. But I do, like you guys said, and I'll go ahead and like name, their diehard
Yes,
people that I
Ryder.
know.
That's who that was.
Like Anne and Aleph and
Like she literally did that on purpose so people can believe that she's black.
You got like I know, and even
Just like
Carolina girl,
Platinum,
and I heard her say, Sal's talked about you guys every opportunity that she got. She wouldn't shut up, and then she says that Chewy and Rose maybe spoke about me like
Sal,
less than
I
a
lost the
handful
love
of
for you.
time.
You got ridiculous.
When is the last time you heard Sal's talk about anything other than myself, Rose, or Chewy?
I don't know why
Many
she got-
times.
yeah.
Maybe if y'all leave it the
I
fuck
thought she was
alone.
a cool chick at one time, but she got
I actually
real
talked to her
crazy
about
real
religion
fast.
this morning.
I just,
Too much.
there's
Over
120
about
people
that.
here. I want you guys to just sit back
It was a
and
great
think about it. And if you have an answer, go ahead and answer me. Can you
Casey,
name
why you made
the
yourself
date
small?
or time? Because she loves dates and times. She writes it all down. Can you name a date or time where Sal's was live and she wasn't talking about myself, Rose, or Chewy?
things, so I don't know what the hell she's talking
And that's insane. It's insane because I literally have like
Exactly.
in one, not even in all my like other memory things. I was trying to put like
Did you hear her?
thing together, a folder together, and I
Not in all of my other memory things. She has multiple fucking memory sticks.
And
Who
folders.
gives a fuck?
And
Well, like,
folders.
even when
Why
I
are you
used to hang
listening
out
to
with
this party
Sal's on
then?
Keys Panel, we used to spend quite a few nights together.
She
It
saves
was always
lives.
about Mimi.
A lot of people do that. Who cares?
8 months ago.
And what's wrong with
Is
being
this your
diehard for
expose?
somebody? I'm sorry, I'm not diehard for you. I think you're an asshole. So I don't want
people up, Mimi, so I don't want to hear shit.
This is now numerous times she has admitted that she has numerous memory sticks that cost at least $50 each. She's spending
Oh,
her
now
money
she's
to
pricing
keep up
memory
with
That
it.
is not
That's a
true.
shitload of money.
That's fucking sick.
It's so
That
not
is
You
sick,
do not have
Sal.
a life, my baby. I'm so sorry for you.
Like, baby, go to church.
Sal's
Do
has been
something.
holding like
Fucking go
Let me just-
advocate with the LGBTQ organization
God,
that
all
you are
these
so
voices are
highly,
giving
advocating for. Go do something
she's
for
got to
them.
bring that up, right?
fuck
Like
off
clean
with
a
her.
litter box
And,
or something. What the
Yeah,
hell?
Or help
There's-
troubled youth or something.
Wow.
You know, do
Yes.
something.
Did she just say
Wow.
clean her
Go
litter
do
box or something?
something.
Was she saying that for a
I
reason?
know, but go
I
on
rewound it a
and
little
make
bit just so
up.
you guys
Just
can
go
hear. I
on.
want you to hear. This is the
'Cause,
second
Sal,
time
do
she
you have a
talks about
cat?
having multiple devices where she has shit
No,
saved.
I think she's referring to like
I
being
don't.
ridiculous and asking for litter
She
boxes
came
in
to us
school.
in the
I
group
think
Yes,
that's
chat.
what
me
she's
She
too.
said
implying.
to us,
What the fuck? Go clean
I
your
was
litter
getting
box. So
attacked
because
in
you're a
the
lesbian,
chat,
that
and
means you're
Chewy
also
and Rose did not
trans,
defend
but
me.
not really because
And
you're
I
trying to be a
messaged them.
cat.
They didn't say
Does she even
anything.
realize
And then
what
she
the
gets a message
fuck?
from Rose about, oh, do you know when Sheena's going to
Well, we
Louisiana?
know
Can
how
find
you
out?
really
Disgusting.
feel.
Instead of like asking her,
Pancake.
hey, are you okay
Disgusting.
after what happened on this live or whatever. No, it was just her asking her
And for
directly
anybody who
if
has
she
the
knew
replay
when
apps
Sheena was
that
going
I
to come to
fucking
Louisiana.
harass
Can
because
she
I
find
Sounds
out?
like she was trying
because
to
I
let
need
it go.
I
live.
think I have the
What the
screenshot of
memory
that message
sticks,
that
the
she
stuff
sent
that I
us.
have is from
Yeah,
like
because it
years
makes no
ago
sense why they would want
before
that. So I think that
those
was
apps
like a
started.
test of her,
That's it. I have
commitment
stopped
and
recording since these apps
I
came
don't
out.
know. But I do, like you guys said, and I'll go ahead and like name, their diehard people that I know. Like Anne and Aleph and
Hey,
James
Anne.
Cajun, which breaks my heart, but whatever.
Hey, Cajun.
Like I know,
And you
even
got a
Carolina
shout
girl,
out
and I
for
heard
her.
her
Laura, you might
say,
Hey,
be. You might be,
girl.
Laura.
Shout out.
Cajun's in there. Oh, nice to know.
I'm part of the Chewy prison gang, so watch your mouth,
Bro,
Sal.
that's still in my bio. I am definitely in that
Oh,
prison
yes,
gang.
indeed, Ann.
What's your memory?
Bitch.
Oh, I love you. I love you.
Oh,
I mean,
snorted.
that's
Oh
my friends. I'm sorry that you don't like them, but go
I
on
mean, y'all
about your
pushed them.
business.
I'm
We
gonna
can't
fucking
help
cry. I swear to God.
We go way back, folks. We
It's
didn't just
fucking
meet these people
ridiculous.
yesterday.
It's
We've
funny
known
because
them
like
for 2 years.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who people support or where they hang out or whatever. Everybody fucks up and makes mistakes. Everybody says shit that they shouldn't say.
All the
Sometimes
time.
they apologize and sometimes they don't. But they're allowed to be liked for other reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like you can not agree with everything that somebody does and still like or love a person.
Look, there
You
is
know what I mean?
one day that I woke up and got on WhatsApp and said, I am perfect and I don't do anything wrong. And God knows that I make mistakes constantly.
Family members that get on my nerves, and like it's crazy. What I don't understand.
It's the internet.
Yeah.
Nobody is perfect. Everybody messes up at some point.
But the point is, you stay friends with
If
it.
they let it fucking play, they'll hear that we were saying that, like, I felt bad for them because they're being manipulated by those
talked
people.
about, you guys, every opportunity that she got, she wouldn't shut up. And then she says that Chewy and Rose maybe spoke about me like less than a handful of times. And that's insane. It's insane because I literally have like in one, not even in all my like other memory things, I was trying to put like
Multiple
a
memory
thing together,
things.
a folder together, and I had like 65 clips just on one thing, and I was like,
65 fucking clips on one memory card. Sal Zardi, go get a motherfucking life. You sick, sorry, little pathetic loser ass bitch.
How many sticks does she have of her talking shit?
65 clips of fucking
That's what I wanna
Chewy
know.
talking shit about me. Tell him
About
to
her
go get
every
one.
double
standards. Hold on.
How many memory cards you got on me, Sal's? You
She's
weirdo.
exposing this. You said this
Can't
on
keep going,
live.
like,
Like,
there's
everybody
no-
heard
she
of
has
it.
hers because she wants to listen to herself.
Hours.
Hours.
Is that hours of him calling me every name in the book and being disgusting and derogatory and saying what he wants to do to me, and that's just like what was public.
Why
you know
does
what I
she
mean?
know that?
Because
Why
she
does
would
she
not
know that?
stop.
Why does she want to hear that? Why is she recording that for herself to listen to over and over and over? That's a problem. Sal's, why
Maybe
do you
she has-
know that?
She
Why
needs
do you
therapy.
know that someone
Yeah.
is talking about you so much and you're
I assure
saving
you,
the
I don't
files
listen
of
to
them
it over and over
talking about
again.
because she
you?
And
wouldn't
stop
leave them
fucking blaming
alone.
the girl.
Honey,
Stop.
Audrey, did you
Sal's
say
not
why
one
you're
reason
not
I'm
done?
but what other people say about you and think about you isn't your fucking
It's not your
business.
business.
Not your fucking
This is
business,
8
bro.
months
It's my
of
business whenever it's
stalking
affecting my
Chewy
real
and
life.
Rose.
Sorry.
8 months.
Wow, it's been that
Hope
long.
it doesn't fucking happen to
Yep.
you.
Yes.
This is
bitches.
admitted fucking
That's even
stalking
longer
right
than
here,
I
guys.
knew
Do
that
you
it
hear
was.
it?
I thought it started in March when she went on that
No, this
freaking
has been
panel
going
tour.
on
No, it
since the
started
And
like
she
billboard.
sat in
November.
my panel that night in March. I thought that's when it started. I didn't
She's
realize
been
it's been
coming at
going
me since
longer.
the billboards, and she started coming at Rose and Chewy shortly after that.
My
What does it
God.
matter? We're gonna love who we're gonna love. Just let
These
it
people are
alone.
they're trying to control people, and I don't understand why. Like, log off. If you don't have anything better to do than to worry about what other people are doing or what other people are talking about or anything else, please expand your life.
I can't believe
know?
she did.
You can find
Quit.
attention elsewhere. You don't have to get it on TikTok.
Hello,
I
Kettle.
cannot
This is
believe she
Pam.
came on a live
You're
and admitted that she
black.
does all
It's
this.
like, well, sure,
It records them for
what they're
hours,
talking
buys
about, but
memory
they're
sticks,
playing
buys
a
multiple
live they weren't
fucking
involved in.
rewatch at. Like, that is fucking sick. That is
Right,
after
that's
this,
I
her
was
admitting
on
this.
live talking about all this stuff.
This
Like, you
is
don't have to
exactly what I
listen.
needed for what I'm doing behind the
I'm not
scenes
going
for
to
her to
find
admit
you
all
and
this.
to
So
try to
thank
convince you.
God
It was
she
a live
did.
that I
This fucking
held. That
helps
wasn't
me
even
so
about
much
that. It
right
was for
now.
Elena and Lady V to be able to
But the
speak.
sad part
I
is,
got you.
And also,
Maybe
can you guys
you
start me a
don't
GoFundMe
feel
for more memory
job.
sticks, please?
You don't feel safe because it's Chewy, I guess, or something, and got to do all. That's gonna be her excuse. Get over it. Chewy can't ride his ass wherever the hell you are. Get over that.
He's fucking sick.
Him and said that he never
Chewy
said
is a
anything
daddy
and that
to
it was
2
all
little
me.
girls, you dumb
Where are
bitch.
these
Exactly.
He is a
He's too busy
daddy to
taking
2
care of his
little
family.
girls.
Even if I'm getting up, it's typically like responding to the things that they have been doing.
That's a
Like,
lie.
making people aware.
Dad to 2 little girls, that ain't even
But
fucking
where are
worse.
these clips of me ever threatening him?
What?
To make him go so far that he has to protect his family.
Sal's, nobody else is investing in fucking memory cards, but it's there. It's fucking there. We've all heard you numerous times over the past fucking at least 10 months. Don't sit there and act like you haven't done anything when you are constantly going after them.
Oh, let's keep the number straight. It's 8. I don't want them to be, get their statistics wrong.
I
and
think you
shit.
think it's 8. It's been longer than that. The billboard was a year ago, and she started coming after me at the billboard. And it was
that vote for
shortly
you.
after that
I
that she
meant
started
Julie and
going after
Rose.
that.
I meant Julie and Rose.
That's what I mean.
I just
It
want to
was
keep.
shortly after she
make
started
their
coming after me
statistics
that she
right.
started going after them. So I think it's closer to 10, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
Either
Gotta go,
way,
y'all.
an exorbitant amount of time that she should be spending doing other
Who's
fucking
leaving?
things.
Who's leaving? I'm sorry.
I'm leaving. I'll see y'all later. I'll be around like later.
Okay,
All right,
we'll see you. I'll be in your live
All right,
later.
chick.
All right,
Bye,
bye, y'all.
girlie.
Thank you,
Bye,
Michelle, for the
girl.
gift. I appreciate you.
The list.
Thanks for coming. We love you.
The list.
I love me some Solon.
Cool chick.
She's cool
She
as
is
shit.
very
No, you
fucking cool
don't. You
chick.
just love followers.
Y'all better follow her if you don't. I know y'all do.
I like her hair dark.
Where are the clips of me saying that I have any info on them or that I put out any info on them? That I never
Bitch!
released any pictures at all of them. This proof. And I'm not saying from me.
She literally.
Picture of their fucking
What about the
house.
Taco ones?
Is she fucking
Crystal got the
deranged?
list.
She
Look.
admits
She
that
put
she
a
has pictures
picture of
inside
their
their fucking
house.
home.
Come on, Sal. That wasn't even. Oh,
Wow, you can't even fucking own what you did?
Everybody, Rose made a video. Go to her page and look at that video.
When
It
You
shows
are.
you
when
everything
did Sal say
Sal's
that?
has
I don't
done to
remember
them
Sal saying
before
that.
Chewy
Yeah, before
got
they
back
ever.
away.
said I put
Ever
and
thought
then
it
I
up.
stopped because I
Oh
was
my
trying
God,
to do something
no.
else.
Zero,
But
zero,
I
five,
meant
nine.
that I put
Yana
the
Rose
profile
made a video.
photo of
It
the
never
cat
does
shit,
wrong.
Well, I'll
like
play
a
it
still
after
image
this. We'll go
She's
to her
on the
from
page.
Sweet
and I'll
the
play it.
Rose.
Does she
video,
have it
the
pinned?
live,
No,
public
probably
live
not.
that
Yeah.
Rose went on.
He says if
I
he
took a
owes me
still
nothing,
image
then
and I
he
made
doesn't
it my
need to give me
profile
fucking
photo.
proof. But
That
for you
is the
guys
reason
that
that
are
Never,
supporting him
ever
blindly,
done
and I
that.
feel
Ever
that
Nobody's
did.
they're
supporting him
inside
blindly,
of
they're
Sal.
actually
at
here
that
for the
time,
right,
Mimi
quote
was
unquote, right
saying,
reason.
"Oh,
Like
they
they
have,
believe
everybody
in
was saying
what
they
they're
have
doing
photos
here and
inside
the
their
purpose
house,"
and the
as if I
mission.
was like,
You guys
you
are
know,
being
I don't fucking know.
manipulated.
Somehow
Keeping
getting
in their
That's not
window.
what I
inside their
care
house and
about.
taking
And I'll even give
photos,
the example of
making it
Becky
sound so
Scoops right now.
nefarious. But
And
that's what I
again,
was
she's connected to
referring
this a
to.
lot more than you guys
I've never
would
even seen a
think.
fucking picture of
But
their
so
house.
she
know.
kind of
I
got
know.
turned on, right? Well, I don't want to say turned on, but she lost some support.
Stop.
But supposedly she was still gaining followers and, getting traction and blah, blah,
because you
blah.
and your friends beat her
Well,
down.
last few
Yep.
videos have not been Gypsy. What happened to the Truth Train, guys? What happened to the documentary? I looked up Lori,
You fell the fuck
and
off
she
of
hasn't
it,
You
Sal.
happened,
since
Sal.
like
You
early
did.
June, I think. And there's been no talk at all.
This is her
She couldn't
basically
make it
admitting that
happen.
she works
She
for the
never
fucking
told
other
us.
side.
Becca never told us that was definite. She always said that it might happen. She never said it could happen.
Exactly. But ain't it funny? Sal's is basically admitting that she's been working for the other side the entire fucking time.
About the documentary and the Truth Train and the momentum and what's happening.
You are
Why is
sick,
that?
Sals.
Because it never existed. It never existed, but they needed to tell you guys something to keep
No,
you
baby,
on the
we
hook,
still
to
here.
keep you
And I still support Becca and still will support Becca more so than you.
giving them money. And then once she lost that, she knew she had to move on to something else, which, by the way, she said she would never do, remember? She said that she would make more and be more popular if she did move on to another case, but she's staying on this because she believes in justice for Dee Dee. So why is she stopping?
Hey, Adina.
So anyways, to my point, these people do not care about that. These people that you are like going into and supporting and respecting, yeah, no, they don't give a shit. They just give a shit about your money. They don't care about you at all. So demand that. Demand that they show you proof instead of just their word, because you
They
have
make
supported them so
videos
long
all
and you
the
think they're
time.
telling the truth.
Sully does.
Ask them to show you proof of anything.
We all do.
Any one little thing.
What's that?
I'll make videos about the Gyp shit and the shit
Uh-huh.
she's doing so she can stop with that shit.
They cannot stand when other people get support at all. They fucking hate it.
I'm not going to be able to.
As a supporter still, at any capacity of Chewy and Rose, you have that right. You guys realize that you have that right to ask for this proof.
We've
encourage
seen
you,
it.
Please,
It's
really ask them
posted.
for it. I
We've
mean,
seen
hard,
it.
irrefutable proof.
We've seen it.
Please.
We've seen the proof.
Crystal, what I want to hear from you. What were you saying in the
I
comments?
watched it happen.
Exactly.
Sorry, my
And you know what we got when Sal's was pushed for cold hard proof? I think it was Salty or Michelle that asked her for cold hard proof. You know what Sal's cold hard proof is? Just her own assumptions. Just her assumptions. That's it. Just what she assumes.
Oh,
She takes that with
really?
Hey, Becca.
Wow.
Hey, Becca Scoops. We are listening to Salzardi talk about all of
Wow.
us.
Wait, gotta add
And your
Becca.
friend Lady
Hold
V,
on.
our friend
we
Lady
just
V is
said,
there.
Where's
and we just said
Morbid?
we'll always support our Becca, always.
Absolutely.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Welcome up, Becca.
Hey, can you guys,
How are
Becca?
you?
I'm at a dog park. Hey, you guys. I
At
was
a dog
listening. Yeah,
park.
I was
Someone
like,
go
what?
get
Do I hear my
Morbid.
name? Jeez.
Oh yeah. You're part of the hate train with me. They've got to cancel all of us that are relentless on Gypsy.
They think we're
If
gonna
this
give it
don't
up, my
show
baby.
y'all
We
that
ain't,
Becca's
we
got a
ain't
fucking
giving it
dance
up.
on, I don't know what will.
Look. I can't talk about the documentary because
You don't have
it's
to.
very,
You
it's
don't
very
owe us
much.
anything.
Okay, if it wasn't happening, I would come out and make an announcement. It's not happening. Let's just
Becca,
say
I don't
that.
think you ever
Okay?
outright promised us a definite, like you said something
No,
might
I
be in the
didn't.
works.
Yes. So and if like I knew for sure it was not going to happen, then I owe you guys. I would say, yeah, you guys remember when I was talking about that? Look, I know now it's just not going to happen. It's not at that place at all. In fact, it's the opposite, and
I'm
that's all
not
I can
frozen.
say.
Are you
It's the
frozen? I'm
opposite.
not frozen.
So
I think
the
Then
the
you
more
chat
don't
was
just
even
moving
need to
though.
say that, Becca.
yeah, I know.
You
But
don't
it's
owe
Allison,
any
what
of
are you
us. You
doing
don't,
over
and you
there?
definitely don't owe the people that never
Allison, what
supported
are
you.
you doing over there?
that's
Naughty
true. That's true.
Wendy,
And that whole I
what
don't
are you
even know
doing
because
over
I'm not a
there?
TikTok person, so I don't know about the Lady V or the Salts or any of those people.
Well,
I don't.
Lady V says she worked for you, but to be
Bullshit,
fair, she
Becca.
also said she worked for me. So, yeah.
Okay, well, no. I mean, no. I don't. I think I explained that
Laughable.
several months ago. I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. This is crazy to me. So, but I just wanted to say, hey, come up and say hi to you guys, and you know, I support whatever you guys are doing. If you're going against
You better
people
jump down,
who are
Becca.
just
You're on the
talking
list
nonsense,
now.
I just want to say
Absolutely.
that.
And we support you. We're always going to be there
Right.
for you. These haters are not going to get any of us down.
That's right,
All
my
right.
baby. And that's
All
what
right,
they
guys.
trying to do, Becca. They trying to bust us all up.
They only go after the
Prison
ones of us that
Princess,
they are jealous of and could
Bone
never be.
Beauty,
So that's totally fine.
Joyful, Anne Fran,
Yeah.
Maria
We can take
Estrella.
the
Trust
heat,
me,
girl.
Mimi.
Oh, I can take the
Nobody's
heat.
jealous
Believe
of
this is nothing
you.
compared to stuff I've
Allison.
been through in my
How
life. This is a
nice of
joke.
Becca
Mm-hmm.
to
Come
do
on, this is
community
just
service and go
ridiculous,
and,
you know?
It's
So I
Well,
just,
nonsense.
thanks
lowly
for
bitches
coming
over
up
there.
and
Internet.
saying so, darling.
yeah.
Thank you so
So
much.
I just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to
Oh,
say hi, and I'm going to go back into the
So
chat
Casey,
now.
pretty
And
much
that,
yes,
all
and
the
you
that's
people
joined
it.
up,
that
puppy,
we
and
don't
welcome.
like
I
is
And
over
will.
there.
thank you for being here. We love you. All
Okay. All right.
Thanks,
Love you
Welcome
Becca.
guys.
back.
Yeah. All right. Take me down. Take me off.
right, I got you, babe. I got
All
you.
right. All right. Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Oh my God, what an amazing night back, y'all.
Oh, I know.
This is the best night back ever,
See,
y'all.
there's very much a true thing,
Yay.
and we still on it, baby.
That's right. We always going to be on that truth train.
That's right.
Just because it might be detouring for a minute and doing something else, oh well, like, God darn. At least we're not obsessed, Sal's Hardy.
And we're not going to talk about it so y'all can make fun of us.
Right? Well, let's start these heifers back up again. They've got more to talk about. Plus, these other people are streaming
Casey,
us.
I'm
We've
not
got
sure,
to
but
give them
somebody
the
said the chat
entertainment.
isn't
I'm
moving.
gonna blast tonight, my friends.
Right, we're just making a pit stop at the station. That's right, Maine.
A family just got home.
Just to learn what I do.
I'm not going to be the popular person up here because I honestly want to know what all happened in the whole call.
Oh, somebody
I'm
with
one of
some
those
sense.
people
Who said
who
that?
would love to hear the whole call with all personal info redacted. And I don't know if that's possible, but I feel like you and everyone else deserves that, to know what kind of person that he is. And they are.
Or to know the fucking truth.
I agree. I would like the whole call to be heard, but this has been a collaborative effort. It's risked all of our safety to even
a collaborative effort. Think about that, y'all. Think about that.
Who is talking, Mimi?
That I believe was Elena, maybe. He was
She's saying
that
that
they
more
just
than one
admitted
person
they
has to
fucking
agree
set
to
him up.
put it out.
Elena the penis, is that the one?
Elena the penis.
Yeah.
to even be at this
Chewy
point.
was set up, y'all.
So
Yep. They fucking admit
I feel
it.
like that is definitely something that needs to be discussed. But I have to be honest, I can't make any guarantees. I wish with all my heart that you guys could hear the full call.
Then play it.
But it's really something that has
What?
That has to be
What?
I need Sheena.
Uh-huh.
I need Sheena.
Yep. I bet you do.
It's beyond me at this point. It's beyond all of us.
They need Sheena's help with the manipulation, guys.
But yeah, I would like the full call to be released.
Mimi, you just
Then
don't
But I'm
like to
just
hear
one
the
voice,
truth.
and like I said, it does risk all.
They
all
want
of
to
our
talk
safety.
about demanding the truth and demanding the transparency. Why
Hi,
aren't we all
Haiti.
demanding the entirety of the phone call? Period. Period.
Hi, Haiti.
Y'all know what? I have never heard the phone call.
Me either. Neither have they. All they heard was the clip together is what we heard. That little clip
Right.
together. They took out of an 11 to 13 hour call. They took little clips and pieced it all together.
It was 7.
Hey, Princess.
Honestly, I don't want anyone's safety, obviously. Like, I've been doxxed before, full dox, every information out. What I think is the biggest problem right now in this community is that things are being said about the call and the people involved in the call.
The people in the
that
call
may
are
or may
telling
not
you.
be true, and it's hurting other people.
Bullshit.
Like, there are certain people who are saying that certain people in the call were doing XYZ, and we don't know. Were they doing that or were they not doing that? Like, were they hyping up this whole let's get go Chewy, go Rose? Were they trying to calm down Chewy and Rose? Were there other people spoken about on the call? Like, for me personally, as a totally
Exactly,
not
Zandy.
involved person,
Exactly.
I want
It's
to know
manipulation.
the truth about the call from start to finish, to be able to say, like, and I am not trying to discredit anyone on this panel, anyone who was in the call. Like, listen, how many of our Discord calls were leaked, right? I will stand behind whatever I said in any Discord call. It's nothing that I wouldn't say to anyone, in their face.
No, we're
but I
talking
feel
about.
like this
We're going over Sal's live from, I believe it was last night, where she has admitted that she pays for multiple of the replay apps. She admits that she has got multiple memory sticks where it's devoted to nothing but hours and hours and hours worth of
She did. I didn't
screen
hear any of
recordings
that.
of Chewy and Rose, and I'm sure I'm in there as well. Like, she basically admits to all of the nasty shit that she's doing. You just have to listen.
To be honest, the
Typically
majority was
have
Bree's
been
lives.
spoken
But
about,
okay.
and people are making claims that things happened in this call that are hurtful to other people in our community, and that certain people did certain things that may or may not have happened. So in my opinion, to clear those people and those other things that may or may not have been.
Is that the real Linda? Is that the real Linda?
The real
Dreamer,
Linda.
is that
Who's she
you?
talking about?
Linda, is that you?
I'm like, who the fuck is Linda?
What are you doing
Dreamer.
here, Linda?
Oh, Dreamer. She's over
Linda,
there.
Linda, Linda.
Better get
Should I
Dreamer.
mute her?
Or may or may not
I
have
don't even know if it's really her,
that
so just let it be.
with
about to
personal
cut her out.
information redacted, play the whole call, let the community decide, okay, this or this did not happen. It's being spoken about like a tall tale at this point. I don't think that that's fair to anyone involved, you all included.
Linda, would you like to come up and tell us how awful we are? Do you want me to give you a second? Want to get it out? I'll give you a minute to get it out. I could use the entertainment. Here, let me invite you up.
Quit giving her
Come
first
on,
date.
Dreamer. Oh, did you run away already? Oh, no. Oh, she ran away. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Is it
Because our friends not to play with trash, Mimi.
Not the Pop Rocks. Not the Pop Rock special. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I thought I pressed play.
You did. I know that Lady V and myself.
Oh, do we want to take a second and everybody say boo, Sal's? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boo, Sal's!
Oh, you're so mature. You are so
Coffee Queen.
Boo, Mimi.
Boo, Casey May. Boo,
Mimi. Your husband doesn't even love you.
Boo, Casey May.
Oh, I'm sorry. I came in late. Boo, Sal's. Boo, Casey May.
Boo K-Mac.
Just remember,
Wait,
everyone, every dog has their fucking day, and her day is
I
coming.
did not do that.
Exactly.
Boo, clan cake.
Here's my tomatoes. I miss the tomatoes.
Lady V would come back and say, "Oh, hey, what's up? How are y'all doing?" When we had already heard she's a spy for Becca and she did XYZ. Like,
right?
I'm sorry. Like, I'm not cool with that. Like, I'm not.
Lady V is only a spy for people in her own fucking mind. In her own mind.
Okay, yay, awesome. Tell us all the information.
I agree. Honestly, when you got on K-Mac's panel and you went after Lady V, I was still of the same mindset. Like, yeah, fuck Lady V. Like, man, she's a double agent. She played all of us. But then I really paid attention to the details and I look back, hindsight's 2020, and then again, when Lady V messaged me, I was like, I want to believe you. And I had to put aside my own biases, my own perspective.
I don't know. I don't see them.
My version
Probably that
of
they're
reality.
recording me.
I heard her out and she has shown me the proof. And through our own personal experiences that involved Chewy and Rose, she is being honest. And I was wrong to think that Chewy and Rose were not telling her what to do and how to do it. I see now that I was very wrong. But to releasing the full call, I respect that. And I understand absolutely. I've been hearing the same things through the community, that certain people were spoken of and how damaging and re-traumatizing just the unknown.
You guys are being dishonest.
Of what was said on the call has been.
Chewy and
I'm
Rose
so
were
sorry.
getting enough. They just were getting enough. It had gone on so long. They had to start reacting, I guess.
How much did the person
at
take?
all.
They pushed, Sal's pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed
And
and
until I
pushed
hear
and
that
pushed
whole
and pushed.
call, that's my standing.
Exactly. And it should be for everybody. If you guys have full discernment, if you have critical thinking skills, you should not be passing any judgment until you hear the entirety of the phone call. And as much as Sal's is fighting, releasing that entire phone call, that should tell you everything you need to know. Coffee Queen and Casey May, you guys are streaming me and taking names. Oh no, guys. The fuck are you guys like?
Coffee Queen and guys, please be grown ups.
You know, like, seriously, are you guys like preschool?
Y'all. We really don't.
Children. That's what they are.
Okay, we really don't. We just want to leave
really
all that
tripping
alone.
The fuck?
It's like, get a life. Get a life. Do something.
Have a life, boo.
Aw, thanks, Sandy. We'll see
She's
you
replaying
soon.
us, but bad that we're
These
streaming
people
her
have been
replaying us.
re-traumatized and had to, bring up their defenses again. Again,
Was anybody else spoken about? Was anything like that spoken about? I think I know what you're referring to. So,
Sal's, you know what they're
it's not
talking
my
about.
place to tell.
Okay.
You know what they're talking about, Sal's. You lying little
what I'm
bitch.
concerned about, Crystal, and I have not heard it, and I want to hear it as well. But what I'm concerned about is there's so much I think that would need to be redacted just from hearing what is all on there. Like I said, apparently he goes into his childhood trauma. I think there was something that happened. There was like some sort of medical issue that happened while you guys were on the phone, if I remember correctly. So all of that needs to be redacted. Then what happens if you only end up with 3 or 4 hours? People are still going to say that those extra hours, something else must have
Always
happened
an
in
excuse,
it. You know what I mean?
Always
like
an
there's always
excuse.
going to be that question about, and he's already saying, I don't know if you heard, Crystal, I played the clip earlier. Is saying that they pieced that together.
They did. You can hear it clipped together.
Saying that.
Sal's heard the unredacted
Wait.
clip.
Can you
and
stop
then
that real
was-
quick?
So
she wanted certain things redacted, like him mentioning like childhood trauma and stuff, which at least she had the decency not to, put that out there. That's all I will have to say about that part. But it's like she also made sure she kept it out so nobody would like possibly feel sympathy for him.
What if Chewie is okay with that being heard? Then what?
Right.
Then what's the excuse after that? Because
Right.
that helps lead
All
up to
right,
the
I
fact
hope
of
he
how they
is.
set him up and made him
Yeah, I
feel
don't have to
uncomfortable.
respect it then.
Right.
Yep.
So what if Chewie and Rose say, put it all out there. It's
They're
fine.
trying to
Then
bait
what?
you to
Then
put
what's the
the
excuse?
craziest thing I've heard.
Was sent the clip redacted.
He
Was
wouldn't
that
look
it?
crappy then. He wouldn't look as crappy then.
They said they have done the same. I literally said that they have done the same. Nobody has any moral high ground. I don't think any of us are paying for all these replay apps, nor are we paying for memory sticks, nor are we constantly worried
That is
about
an
thinking about
excellent
obsessing
fucking
over
point.
her. So, I mean, I don't think we've done the same,
Why
but
is
I
me
get what you're
drawing
saying.
attention to this instead of her own fucking issues?
Right.
That was not piecemealed together. That was one solid audio clip.
Bullshit.
Is there a way to verify that? Like if
Play the whole call.
I mean, and I'm fine with it. I obviously hold you guys would have to be okay with it, but I hold no ill will about whatever was said in it. But I wonder if there's a way, if you guys could if we could put that part out unredacted. Is there like a program you could put it in to like prove that it wasn't spliced together?
I don't know.
Of course you don't know because it can't be
What
done.
I will say is the part that we heard, I didn't feel like the redactions were obvious, right? Like you could tell the redactions that you guys made were of Sal's personal information. I don't want anyone's personal information out, including Rose or Chewie.
You're a
Like
mole.
I'm not
Oh, no,
trying
Tread
to
Zeppelin.
say that, don't like put out the whole call, forget everything. Like I don't want that. It's happened to me. I don't want it for anyone else. The thing is that there has been so many speculations and claims made about this call.
Then put it out.
That at this point, it's like, okay, well, did XYZ happen? Did
Yes,
so-and-so do this or not do this? And look, I get it. Like, we're never going to get every single person on that call on a panel to admit what
Why
they said
not?
or didn't say, right?
Why not?
Right.
And I don't expect that. But as far as you want to talk about transparency for the community, like, say, like, hey, here's all the personal information redacted. If people have an issue with that, that's their issue, in my opinion. The clip that Sal's played was enough for me to be like, okay, this person is crazy. This person
If that is enough, if just a clip, just an 11-minute clip is enough for you to make a determination out of a 13-hour phone call, then you have no fucking discernment at all. None. No
Oh
critical
my
thinking
God.
skills at all.
She's not mentally stable. They have issues, but it was literally a very small clip.
Yes, it
And
was joyful.
since that clip has been released, there are other people saying, well, it was
Yes, she did, Cajun.
basically I'm not even saying that it was twisted, but they're saying that, oh, well, in the beginning of the call, so-and-so hyped them up and had them talk about cells. And so did this and so did that. And then other people were spoken about in the call for X amount of time. So I think for the community to say, like, okay, we're going to redact all personal information of anyone involved, play the entire call that we have, I truly think that would be best for everyone to put it to bed and say, okay, here, total transparency, here's what we have.
Can somebody go get Rose or Chewy? Because I would like them to say if it's okay for the whole call to come out.
I tried earlier to get to
Yeah, I've sent this to
I
them
would really
too.
love for them to come out and say, you know what? Fuck it. Play the whole fucking thing.
I was hoping they came out.
Yeah.
BB, I mean no disrespect when I say this, like when you jumped on K-Mac's panel and were like, hey, what's up? It's totally fine. Like, hey, it's cool. I was like...
The only reason Sal's would be worried about not putting that stuff up about Chewy is because she wouldn't want people to see him as vulnerable at all. And wouldn't want people to see how he was manipulated that night. Period.
Right.
Because she don't give a fuck.
Right, because he thought he could trust some of them.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like this
Manipulated
person
or
said
not,
in a live that was supposed to be private, not so private, that she was a mole for everyone and working behind the scenes against everyone. Like, I'm sorry, I don't, as much as people think
Manipulated or not, that's not
everyone
okay.
on the
Even though
pro
he had already
side and
done
the
it, they
F3I
forced him to
is,
say that.
you know, doing all this shady shit. Well, it's coming out that, like, we're not the shady ones.
You sure about that?
Yes.
What?
We're not doing the shady
The
shit. But
It just ain't they're weak. Come on now.
What?
It just ain't y'all weak. Don't get it wrong.
What?
protected, and I don't like that. And again, I don't mean any disrespect, but like,
I will say this. I have shown some things to 2 people on this panel and a few other people. And I could 100% put everything out there, and I can promise you that when it does come out, I think eyes will be opened.
Oh, you keep trying so hard,
I can
lady.
understand and respect your feelings, and I am more than willing to have private conversations. But I've already apologized for absolutely everything, and I
Would
have
y'all
not
believe the
spoken about
tape
everything.
now? Because they
And I will.
could manipulate it more, right? So why should we even believe it now?
Exactly.
Almost.
Yeah, they hold on to stuff and they fuck with it and change it up a little bit. It's coming, it's coming.
I mean, if you got
drop
floppy
it.
disk and $18 apps and shit, you know.
Drop it while it's hot.
Hey, comment section. Y'all, I love y'all.
Everybody's great tonight. Great vibes, y'all.
Yes, it was. I missed y'all. But I had to take a step back for a minute. It was getting wild.
Tonight.
They
Let
literally
everybody know the truth. Train still on track.
Fuck yeah, it is.
48
And look,
hours.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they got me fucked up. They got me out of character for a day. That's okay. That is okay, y'all. I took a step back and I let y'all see what they do. And all they did was go after everybody else. Wasn't good enough when they thought they got me. Then they had to go after Nelly. Then they had to go after Cooks.
That's right. That's right. Even Cooks and Susan, they got all mixed up and got shit stirred over there.
And then I heard they were trying to say that I was the one that messaged Susan to get her and Cooks to
I
fight.
was just
like,
about
what the
to
fuck are you
say, did
talking about?
Nelly and Cooks and
God,
everybody
man,
else
just wanna
bring it
make a
on
mess of
themselves? Because
things
I
and
think that
people's
they
letting
did.
it happen. Y'all stop. Everybody stop.
It was crazy. I was like, why would I fucking do that?
Chill out. Like Pam say, find something to do. Go over to the house for tea. Talk about it. Something.
I mean, maybe they need to like. It is okay. You guys don't have to even like us. That's
This
the
is the
beauty
United
of it.
States of America, and we all live, most of us live in the United States of America, but no matter where you are, I haven't seen anyone from a country where they can't speak their mind. Knock
We
it
speak
off.
our mind, you
Right,
cry.
Yeah,
everyone's
we're not
allowed to
looking
have a
y'all
difference
up or
of
calling
opinion.
y'all names out loud in lives. We're not looking for y'all. So
Nope.
why y'all looking?
Right. We ain't looking for y'all.
What?
Ain't
You're
nobody
literally
you care
listening
about,
to
nobody.
a lie.
Everybody's welcome to Pam's fatigue.
Joyful, I
Out,
knew that was going to
That's
go
right,
on.
Yankee.
I
Go to
knew.
Pam.
you got
Moon
some
just wants to
nice
be
dogs
accepted
at
by
night,
somebody.
You're all
but you gotta
racist.
stay mellow. You know, Pam, keep it mellow.
Oh yeah, we'll pull you a chair up to the table, but you start getting out of character and you're out of there.
True that, Cece, true.
Are you gonna
Nice,
be white
Pam.
Pam or
Yeah,
black
y'all
Pam?
And
enjoy.
Joyful, I noticed that, and ain't nobody going to tell me she didn't fucking set me up that night with Reggie. Ain't nobody, she knew. She fucking knew. But that's neither here nor there.
Very good, Mimi.
And
Roll the tape.
when it comes
all
right down to it, I didn't mean to
I'll
put
be
it
right
in
back,
any
guys. You listen
way,
for a
shape,
second.
or form, in any manner of disrespect. I came back for Sal's. It took a few people really working on me to get me to come back and start speaking up. And to prove your point on that, I very much agree. The pro side has been blamed for a lot of shit. And I helped by sending clips and making sure people got those clips. And yeah, I'm not claiming to be innocent by any means. But again, I will state 1,000%, I thought I was helping. I thought I was doing something good. And when things were presented to me at the time, I did not look at them the way I am looking at them now and realizing what I helped do. Do you really think I'm sitting up here proud right now? I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the decisions that I made. And to be honest, I wasn't exactly happy then.
Mimi,
But
who's
I
that
did it.
talking?
And
The
if
chat
you'd like
wants
to
to
speak
know.
privately, I am more than willing to do that. But I am not going to sit here and
You
air
must have
out
walked
every
away.
piece of
Yeah.
what I have done until I'm
Put it in
ready.
the chat, Yankee.
And what if I could just add one thing to what Double Standards was saying? I agree. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary proof. I 100% support the full call being released. But I believe that we are going to have, at least 3-4 days of behind the scenes work. It's going to be a group effort of Sal's, me, V, anyone who was on that call who is still wanting to be on the right side, doing the right thing. I
Okay, so
suggest
that's
you come
not
forward
Mimi
now.
talking. Who's talking, Mimi?
Oh, let me try to see. It's not lighting up the boxes.
So many
Hold on.
people. What if you put it out and then
That's
you
Sal's.
don't realize?
Okay,
And I'm
so
just
I
being
can
double
see Sal's is the host, then Lady V, then Elvira, then there's Double Standards Crystal. I don't know who is in the middle box that has the other ribbon, the Sheena ribbon thing. Then there's Myra, and I don't know who the two on the bottom are.
Double that because I want to hear it, guys. I want everybody to hear it.
Well,
but what
here's
if you
the
put
thing,
something
like-
out that somebody is going to be upset about? And not only that, guys, remember all of the girls have come forward, and every single one of them, including Susie, that still supports Chewy and Rose, say that phone call was to talk him down. They have all said that it was not.
That's not what they
hyping
said.
him up. It was not.
Susie and them have said that they were hyping him up. That is not fucking true, Sal.
Bullshit.
You are lying.
Bullshit.
Wait,
they
what's
said on
she
her
trying
panel.
to say?
She is trying to say that Susie and them said that call was to calm him down.
Right. And it's not. It was to hype him up.
Right.
Yes.
Get him
Now,
going.
Susie
Bullshit.
and Bayou might have been trying to calm him down, but
Right.
Elvira or Elra or whatever her name of the penis girl. And
Elena the penis.
Yeah, Elena the penis and Myra were literally rallying him up, and that has been stated numerous times. All right, Pam, love you, babe.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Good night, my
you're
famous.
okay.
But I won't be able to hear because they're about to die. Thank you.
Love you, girly.
Good night,
Love you
honey.
too.
Good night, babe.
I'll be
in the chat.
Trained him into, doing this stuff.
Yeah,
All
she'll be
of
in
the
the
girls
chat.
have said that that is not what the phone call was about. Again, I understand not hearing it yourself, not believing that. I just think if you redact as much of the personal information as you are going to, it's still going to be left up to there was time missed and who knows what happened at that time. That's just my
Cut it all
I feel
out.
like if we can get the very most trusted people
Not of you.
in this community
None
to
of
hear
you.
it and work on it with us. in
Work on it?
redacting,
What is there to work on? If you're putting out a phone call, there's nothing to fucking work on. Unless you're manipulating shit.
to then release it, I think that's the best way to go about it. I know I, for one, would love for Sheena to be a part of that effort. Double standards. I would love for you to be part of it as well. And even Susie and Bayou.
Oh my God.
Please, I'm begging you, please see the light. Come and speak.
They have
speak
spoke.
now, please.
They
'Cause
have.
I feel this call should be released.
We've been
when
saying
it
that
does,
the entire time.
you're going to be complicit in crimes.
Oh my
but
God.
to double standards.
Again, where is the crime? You would need the entire phone call and you would have needed to give the entire phone call to the police if there was a crime. But by your compliance to not do a fucking thing other than bitch about it on Facebook solidifies and proves to me that you guys know you're talking out of your ass.
All respect for you.
The
Thank you
list
so
of
much
people,
for
it's a
putting
list
it
of
that way.
idiots over
I agree
there in
100%.
Mimi's live. I'm
But
adding
I'm
all
one
the
voice
names of
in the
everyone in Mimi's
effort.
live to the
So
list.
that's my vote. I say yes.
I will actually, that I think is a fantastic idea to maybe even, because they're the ones who are saying, you won't release the call because it's whatever, so much. So let the both sides, whatever, pick someone, or each person can nominate one person from their side that they're okay with hearing it and they know that they won't repeat anything, and you guys can listen to the whole thing and two people redact it themselves. We can remove everyone from it. And then that way they each have someone that will confirm that nothing was redacted,
Yes.
that shouldn't have been. I think that's a fantastic, that's my vote.
That's my vote as well.
I'm happy to be a part of that. I think that obviously
I don't negotiate
people
with
that have already
terrorists.
been doxxed would be the best to do
Yeah,
that
I
because
think so.
they don't want other people doxxed.
Period. I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I thought Ann said that. That was an Ann remark for sure.
So give an actual,
What can I say? I'm learning from the best.
what do you call it?
Yeah,
Answer
they know
to
how
the
that
problem. And
feels.
she says, I don't negotiate with terrorists.
At
She
this
can't
point,
break that
I
apart at all.
think there have been so many assumptions about the call, and also things said that happened on the call. And I understand that all the people on the call are not on the same page. That is truly the biggest issue for me and other people in the community. If you all had said A to Z happened and everyone agreed, it would be a different story. But unfortunately, that's not how it's been in this community about this specific call. And I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be ugly to anyone. like I said, I'm going to play devil's advocate and say that
No, at least
there are
somebody's
many
using a
people
little bit of
who
discernment.
don't trust people who do these type of things in the back end. All of the things that were said on the little clips that were played make people feel scared and make people feel well, I don't want to speak to these people because obviously they are doing all these things in the background. And I'm one of those people, again, Lady V, when she came up, I was like, are you guys kidding? Why are you even entertaining this? This is crazy. We heard her say she was a spy for Becca.
Damn, Cece, you're on it. I love you.
She did blah, 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 blah. I don't trust spies. I'm sorry. I don't.
She got him, but I saw her get him before I even saw them say join. That was good. Cece, you're amazing.
Contrary to popular belief, and I don't trust it. And I think that what I'm saying aligns with what a lot of people are saying.
Yeah, I can understand that. Absolutely. But I do think that
I think it was called Heaven's Gate or something. It was a 0-0. And she got them. I saw her get them, and then I saw it say that they joined. So she was quicker than I even saw them join. She's fucking
weirdo would have Heaven's
I'm not
Gate
sure
as
what
their
your limit is on the following. There's been
You literally you earned your mod badge tonight. That was fucking good.
Usually I'll block them if they've got 100 or less, but I don't know what yours is. So.
I do 0-0s, and then after that, we just got to see how they move.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually wait and see if they say something.
Yeah, but if it's a 0-0, automatic.
Yeah.
Cece be looking too. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. I have the best mods. I have the best fans and followers and friends, and I love y'all. They're just jealous. You know what it is, guys? They just hate us because they ain't us. That's all it is.
No.
I do think that her coming back,
none of us are
following.
In your dreams. Exactly. They're just jealous they can never have what we have.
that I'm not there.
And that's okay.
the information that she is able to give us and as proof as to just how deep this goes, the whole community can benefit from this.
Thank you, Adina.
It's irrefutable. And I do think that at the end of it, the good will outweigh the bad that she played her role in. And I'm not denying that it was a very critical role that she played in dealing damage. Absolutely. But all I can say is I've seen it, and the good that she can do to really unite this community and to come to an understanding of how deep this all goes and who it leads back to. Lady V is the one that unfortunately, she's the only one that we have access to. And to disregard what she says would also hinder us to anyone else who would then want to come forward. So
good luck with that.
I say proceed with caution, and hear her out, and let's
yeah,
give
she's a proven
her the
liar that
opportunity to do
falsifies
some
receipts.
good
Go
to
ahead and
undo
believe
the
her.
bad. Sorry, I rambled.
No, I never meant to disregard her. It wasn't that. It was the flippant and nonchalant attitude that she came up with. If she had started with a different...
Lady V, why did you falsify call records and say that I contacted you and we talked on the phone several times, which you know is an absolute fucking lie? Why did you say I ever set you up to do anything? Can you show that?
And
show
said all
anywhere where
that
I
about
ever asked you
Becca.
to do a
She
fucking
was
thing?
doing stuff with Becca.
She, on her own accord, not for, guarantee you, Becca didn't even know who the fuck she was. She's crazy. Lady V is crazy. She has like this false sense of grandeur. It's weird. Yep.
different tone and manner in that live, I never would have come.
Exactly,
Like,
man.
I was
Exactly.
in bed already. I was ready to go to sleep.
They're untrustworthy double agents is what they are. Oh no, what happened?
And then it was like, oh. And then she said, like, no, you didn't hear that. And she obviously wasn't aware that we all heard that private, not so private live.
Yeah.
The thing is for me
And
is,
Nelly, I'm sorry, I had to remove you as a mod. I know there was a lot of shit going on. It's nothing personal. I just, there's a lot of people that are wishy-washy. I know you got mad with my reaction to what was done to me and what was being done to me and my family, and then I crashed out. and you were mad about what I said, and I get it. Yeah, I definitely said some shit out of line, but am I sorry for reacting to being pushed? I'm never going to be sorry for my reaction after being pushed to the breaking point. So,
And that's all we can ask of you, love.
yeah, but I do agree. I said some out of line, off the wall fucking shit, but there was some out of line, off the wall shit being done to me personally and my family. I woke up and I saw that Keish had a live, and literally I had 25 screenshots sent to me of people talking about my children. The Monday after we went on that trip, the 1 day trip where Sal's is now saying I took a vacation on everybody's dime, which is completely not true. I literally spent $30 on tickets and bought my son like gas station food along the way, or turnpike food. I paid for gas. I paid for the $30 tickets. My dad and his company paid for the hotel. Actually, I didn't even pay for the gas. I had gift cards given to me for gas, so I didn't even fucking pay for that. Literally, it's probably spent less than $100 on the whole thing for my son's 13th birthday, and I don't feel bad. But the very next morning, CPS showed up at my house, Salzardi. So, yeah, I fucking flipped my shit, and can't be sorry for that.
You're a fucking liar.
She
You
would have
would've
said that.
That's
That's
what
bullshit.
I missed that
Right?
part.
Like, we,
I
What's
did
that?
not know that they came to your house, Mimi. I'm so
No,
sorry.
because I didn't come online and blast
believe
it.
it.
I am doing a lot of things behind the scenes that I'm not going to be talking about. But
Very
the
good.
things that they're doing
Prove it, Mimi.
has
That's
gone
fucking
too far.
gross.
Yeah,
The things
really,
that they're
prove
now
that.
admitting to proves the shit. And I'm just going to handle things back behind the scenes. Probably not going to talk about too much of it. Just know I don't react for no fucking reason.
Yeah, you do.
we got
know it's unnerving.
for a Discord call.
They even went as far as to contact my adult son.
Yeah, I know that's unnerving. I don't. Oh God, I don't even know what to
No,
say.
he's making things
I mean,
up.
it's fine. It was closed right away.
It's creepy. It's scary. I don't like it. I don't
Yeah,
like
for
it when
them
they
to
say
go
my
that
name in the
personal.
chat. You know?
There was direct messages sent to my children as well, and it's just things were done that is way too fucking far. Way too far.
Show 'em.
Salzardi is
Put the
very
number out. She
proud
has no problem
to
with
say
doxing people. Show it.
my
Yeah,
half sister's
show
first
it.
name and
Yeah,
middle
she
name.
contacted
And
Morbid
she said, "Oh,
Son.
you're to prove my wrinkle scar, that my scar's a wrinkle, whatever." She fucking says, right? She addresses, "Oh, you know your sister," and she addresses her by the first and middle name. And that kind of took me back for a minute. And then we realized that she's stalking my sister's fucking Facebook. She's stalking her Facebook. She's stalking my brother's Facebook. She's on my father's Facebook. She's on my cousin's Facebook. This woman is obsessed and unhinged.
What?
There's no part of me that ever thought about looking her up personally. Yeah, I might have said some shit to rile her up or piss her off.
She's making it up.
But
as
I
she
have
goes-
never
as she goes
fucking
along.
felt the need to do that. And the fact that she is literally spending hours and hours dedicated
Yeah,
to
she's
me, Chewy and
finishing her
Rose,
ass. What the
she's
fuck?
unhinged.
And you're wasting precious
no.
time with
I'm not doing
CPS
that.
when
And
you call
resources,
them
yep.
to make them go to a house where you know nothing's wrong.
Awesome.
When they
Yeah,
showed
that's
up,
just
they
false.
literally basically
And
laughed
these
at you,
idiots
Sal.
believe her
My
without
house
proof.
is clean. There's
She's
food in my
lying.
house. My kids have
Yes,
more
they
than
go to her
enough.
house.
Your
Like,
house is clean,
the
but
shit
your
that you
husband was a
pulled.
method. Okay.
And that's literally taken away from kids that are actually going through shit.
That's right.
Right, so
CPS is
tell her to prove
overworked,
it.
underpaid,
Yeah, prove
understaffed.
it. We send a
They
police
don't need
report,
to
please.
be wasting their time on stuff like this.
No.
What she did was fucking disgusting. And the people that want to stand behind her and Coffee Queen or any of them, like y'all stand there, have fun. Joyful,
We
I
will.
can't
We're
say
not
for
sorry.
sure
Good
it
number,
was
Reggie.
her, but the clues that were
She got
given
such a
within the
big mouth
report
that if
lead
that
me
were
to
true,
believe that
she
it
would
was
have
her.
been on the app
And the
saying something.
actions that she was doing the day
Yeah,
before, day
sure.
after. If it wasn't her, it was Coffee Queen or it was Reggie or it was one of them. It was somebody in
The
that
reason she
fucking
doesn't
group
like
for
Coffee
sure.
Queen is Coffee Queen
There's
doesn't
also
think
a name
about
out
her.
that you
Things
know
that
for
they
sure.
said
And that's the only reason
specifically
she doesn't
in the
like Coffee
report.
Queen. Coffee Queen
That's
hasn't
what
done
I'm
anything
saying.
to
Throw
her.
names out. Don't even show
About
proof.
copyright issues.
Usually CPS can't give that stuff out. They cannot. I'll never hear the call. But with everything else that's been happening and going on, the police might be able to investigate exactly who it was if it comes to a certain point. But again, those are things not for TikTok.
And how it affected everyone in the community and how people were being
police ain't
talked
gonna
about and the
investigate
things that we've been
nothing.
accused of, and none of it adds up. So for me, this whole call, and again,
this is another thing. They requested the 911 calls from when I called 911 on Brandon. They've had them for 2 weeks. I'm going to ask you guys why you don't think they've played those numerous times, why we haven't heard them. Because I wasn't fucking lying. Because if I was fucking lying, they'd be blasting that shit up and down on every live they could. Because they spent the money on it. They requested it.
They're holding on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. If I was lying and if that shit didn't happen the way I said, they would have blasted that shit from here to Timbuktu. But they got it and they ain't playing it. Ask yourselves why. I have no problem. Play those 911 calls. Do it.
again, even for South, like, I think everyone in the community would benefit from hearing it from beginning to end.
You did it to Nelly, do it to me.
Information about
Do it.
anyone involved.
You got
It's going
it.
to benefit everybody. Then why
That
don't we
was
play
my
it?
only
from
complaint
Nelly?
about the Discord calls that Becca got. And she first showed people's comments and their
Has anyone else
Discord
heard
pictures
how
and
many times she
names,
has
and I was
lit them
like,
cigarettes and thrown
this
that
is
lighter
not
down so
journalism.
quickly?
Like,
Dude,
you don't
smoked so
just
many
put people
cigarettes,
out
like my
there
lungs
to
hurt
and
for her.
leave them to the wild. Like, say what you want to say, include what you want to
Aurora, you
include,
can
but
stay,
protect
but don't
people's
talk
personal
dirty in there.
identities,
People don't
right?
like it, please.
Yes.
I'm not trying to do that for anybody, even Lady V. I don't want anybody to be attacked in real life. That is not at all what I'm saying. Like, the things that have been said about this call, and maybe y'all don't know, but there has been many, many talks of what was in this call that may or may not be. So to me, that's why
Sometimes you talk about diapers. It makes me
I would
crazy.
welcome, if you could, if you want, because I know you have me
that's
blocked,
weird.
and
Quit talking about diapers.
I've got to respect that. But any
Yeah,
information that's been said.
Problematic at all. I apologize. That's not a personal thing.
Oh, no, I don't take it personally. You got to protect yourself and your family. I get it. But if you have anything that you feel I need to be made aware of that I can help answer, please, sorry to
I'm
Volin
just telling
told
you
you
ahead of time.
what to do here, Sal's, but please forward it to Sal's and she can forward it to me. And if I'm able to answer it, I will readily answer what I can confidently state as my truth, it's fact. And that also goes for, what I may not even be aware of what's been said
You know
about
what's
the
wrong
call.
with you that talks about
Knowledge is
diapers?
power. So please educate me. Send me the information of what's been said, who it's been said about, and
just
I
release the call.
I need a good foundation of what it
Release
is
the
we need
fucking
to
call,
expect to set right. And yeah, please.
Well, I can say for one that there are certain people that were supposedly on the call that were that was said that they were again hyping Chewy up to go after Sal.
Yep.
Say XYZ, like she is doing this, she is doing that. If
And
that
those
didn't
two
happen,
people
then
specifically are sitting on that panel and they're not denying it.
that shouldn't be said about those people. Whomever those people were.
What do you mean whoever?
As
Myra
well as
and fucking
there were-
Penis, and they're
it's been
sitting
said
right
that other
there.
People were spoken about in
The
the call,
fuck?
not just Sal. So if there were other people in the community that were spoken about in the call, those people also deserve to hear what was said about them, in my opinion.
Yes, there were other people spoken about in the call, but it was to draw parallels back to,
Oh,
it was
so there's
to
an
relate
excuse for
to
it.
Chewy with his situation, his perceived situation between him and Sal's, and one individual and their history with another
Myra,
individual. It
who's
was
sitting
not-
right there.
It was not to, discredit or talk shit on
It was literally to
She's
draw
literally
parallels
sitting
and
right there
relate.
not saying a fucking word.
Right,
Bro,
but
come on.
regardless of the reason, if other people in the community were spoken about in the call, that they deserve to hear what was spoken about.
Myra trashed Jessica
in them
for hours.
specifically,
And I
regardless
Damn, I'm
love
never
Jessica.
impressed with
of
Crystal.
the
but,
reasons or the why.
Crystal's on
What?
that.
What's up?
I'm never with Crystal, but I'm on it with Crystal.
I mean, she's at least, I'll give her credit for this. I'll give her
Yeah.
credit because she knows. At least she's using fucking critical thinking skills. And Myra's sitting there, won't say a fucking peep. And they're talking about her.
Why, what, where, how. I don't know. For example, if I was spoken about on the call, I would want to hear everything that was said about me personally.
Same, absolutely.
People in the community are also feeling like, okay, well, X person was told they were spoken about. So if they were, they deserve to hear it as well.
Wait, what's
whether
that
it
say?
was good, bad, or indifferent. It doesn't, if you're going to have full transparency, you need to have full transparency for everyone.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys sent that to Sal's. Like 100,000%. Like she deserves to
think I got
hear
a
what was
picture
said
of
about
her
her, but I
memory.
agree the same for everyone else who was spoken about in the call.
I can say that I had an individual reach out to me and they asked if they were discussed in the call. And I was honest with her and I did say yes, but it was in regards to draw parallels between that situation and the Chewy and Rose situation. And this individual, to her credit, said she knows that the people on the call who came forward did the right thing. She can recognize that. And that speaks volumes to me, and I do think that that leaves room for some reparations to be made. So I agree. If I was spoken on a call, I would want to know because I have loved ones, I have friends, and I have people in this community who I feel I still need to protect. So I agree 100%. Yeah, people who were spoken on the call deserve to know what was said, how it was said, the context, the whole call, I believe, should be released with appropriate redactions.
Sheena's hand is being raised, but I just want to point out too, what is that going to be for everyone? Is that going to be for everyone's consumption? Because what if people don't want what was discussed about them?
Put the entire call out
where do you
for
draw the
everybody,
line?
Sal.
I think that's something that.
Look at her
we
try
need
to wiggle
speak
her
about
way out of it
behind,
at any angle.
In confidence, because again, people's safety is at hand.
Whose?
So I think that there has to be
Whose
nuance in how we
safety
handle.
is at hand? And what? Is it that bad that we haven't gone to the police yet? Really? You guys are so fucking manipulative. Oh my God.
It and what's agreed upon to be released, but I do think that I would feel comfortable if Sheena were to hear the call in its entirety, unredacted, and then
Who
hell
is
to
Sheena?
no.
What do you mean if Sheena hears the
Like
whole
we
call
trust that
unredacted?
shit.
Right. Well, she's going to give her wisdom on it. I mean,
Oh God, thank God for Sheena's great fucking wisdom.
Sheena's wisdom.
She'll be honest about it. That's
Y'all, oh my God.
Sheena wants to eat people.
Right. This woman talks about fucking eating people.
and y'all believe it. So
Here, this is.
she
Hold
wanted
on, hold
to
on.
eat people.
Hold on.
So let's
not
get her.
what she
Let's
said.
get what her opinion.
Let me show you the opinion that they want. Hold on. This is the opinion they want. I got it. Give me a second here. Just give me 1 second. They need this woman's opinion, y'all. This is the woman's opinion they need. Fucking brains and beauty right there, guys. Brains and fucking beauty.
She's so pretty.
she's gorgeous.
Mimi, she
They
pretty.
all got that funky eye
You
thing,
love
too.
her, though.
Yeah, she pretty.
She's so pretty.
on how to redact.
That's a filter.
But again, I don't want to volunteer people's services. If
You almost made me choke on my drink.
Wisdom.
That's a pretty face.
Exactly, Becky.
We need Sheena's wisdom. This is the wisdom they want.
And
oh my
advice
God.
above.
Lord
shit.
dear, help
She's like
me.
top tier in this community in my eyes. So
Stop laughing like that.
She said Sheena's top tier in the community. Oh, Lord.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, I gotta go back just a second. Oh, fuck, that's too much. Fuck, it was too much. Okay.
In real life. That is not at all what I'm saying.
Wait, did I go too far?
The things that have been said about this call, and maybe y'all don't know.
Did I go too
but
far? I
there
went
has
too
been
far. God
many
damn it.
aligns with what a lot of people are saying.
yeah, I can understand that. Absolutely. But I do think that her coming back and the information that she is able to give us, and as
I think I
proof
went too far. I'm sorry.
as to just how deep this goes,
She called
the
Sheena
whole
top tier.
community can benefit from this.
It's not very high tiers.
It's
It's a one-tier
irrefutable.
system.
And I do think that at the end of it, the good will outweigh the bad.
Yes, it will, and you
that
guys will
she
cancel
played her role in.
yourselves.
And I'm not denying that it was a very critical role that she played in dealing damage. Absolutely. But all I can say is I've seen it, and the good that she can do to really unite this community and to come to an understanding of how deep this all goes and who it leads back to. Lady V is the one that unfortunately, she's the only one that we have access to.
Oh, okay. I went
And
back too far. Okay.
To disregard what she says would also hinder us to anyone else who would then want to come forward. So I say proceed with caution, and hear her out, and let's give her the opportunity to do some good, to undo the bad. Sorry, I rambled.
I never meant to disregard her. It wasn't that. It was
Oh my God, I felt like I went way too
and
far back.
nonchalant attitude that she came up with. If she had started with a different tone and manner in that live, I never would have come up. Like, I was in bed already. I was ready to go to sleep. And then it was like, oh. And then she said, like, no, you didn't hear that. And she obviously wasn't aware that we all heard that private, not so private live.
Yeah.
The thing is for me is, again, transparency, right? Like, we got drug over the coals for a Discord call about copyright issues and how it affected everyone in the community and how people were being talked about and the things that we've been accused of. And none of it adds up. So for me, this whole call, and again, even for Sal's, like, I think everyone in the community would benefit from hearing it from beginning to end, all personal information about anyone involved redacted. That was my only complaint about the Discord calls that Becca got. And she first showed people's comments and their Discord pictures and names. And I was like, this is not journalism. Like, you don't just put people out there and leave them to the wild. Like, say what you want to say, include what you want to include, but protect people's personal identities, right?
Yes.
I'm not trying to do that for anybody, even Lady B. I don't want anybody to be attacked in real life. That is not at all what I'm saying. Like, the things that have been said about this call, and maybe y'all don't know, but
Look, just a heads up to you trolls. My new mods are on it, y'all. They are fucking on it. Before you even get your name to say joined, they are getting you. So you might as well just window lick, because coming in ain't working out for you too well. But I digress.
has been many talks of what was in this call that may or may not be. So
Allison, where you been?
I would welcome, if you could, if you want, because I know you have me blocked, and I've got to respect that. But any information that's been said.
Problematic at all. I apologize. That's not a personal thing.
Oh, no, I don't take it personally.
Come on, I want to hear the part again.
I get it. But if you have anything that you feel I need to be made aware of that I can help answer, please.
You're sick, baby.
What to do here, Sal, but please forward it to Sal, and she can forward it to me, and if I'm able to answer it, I will readily answer.
I hope you ain't eating no lettuce.
Is my truth, it's fact.
Dude, I
And
wish
that
I
also
knew
goes for,
Fancy,
you know,
but this is
what I may
live.
not
I
even
don't
be
know when
aware
she's
of
gonna
what's been
shut
said
up.
about the call. You know, knowledge is power, so please educate me. You send me the information of what's been said, who it's been said about, and, you know, I need a good foundation of what it is we need to expect to set right. And yeah, please.
Well, I can say for one that there are certain people that were supposedly on the call that were that was said that they were again hyping.
I think
Chewy
double
up
standards
to
is
go
talking,
after
and I can't
Sal
tell who the other
and
person
say
is.
XYZ, like she is doing this, she is doing that. If that didn't happen, then that shouldn't be said about those people.
It did
Whomever
happen.
those people were.
Myra and
As
fucking
well as
Penis, they're sitting right
It's
there.
been said that other people were spoken about in the call, not just Sal. So if there were other people in the community that were spoken about in the call, those people also deserve to hear what was said about them. In my opinion.
Yes, so let it out. Release the
There were other
Kraken.
people spoken
Release the
about in
Kraken.
the call.
Yep. I believe
Yes.
Jessica was spoken about it, but good majority Myra was talking shit on Jessica and
All this wishy-washy, blah, 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 talking for hours about it, then fucking do it.
Yep, put it out. Put it out. Stop fucking playing about it. Just put it. It's been how long now?
But it was to draw parallels back to, it was to relate to Chewy with his situation, his perceived situation between him and Sal's, and one individual and their history with another individual. It was not. It was
Sal's
not
got
to,
mad when
you know,
Chewy blocked
discredit
her.
or-
That's what started this.
Mm-hmm. Sal's already started this.
or talk shit on. It was literally to draw parallels and relate.
Right, but regardless of the reason, if other people in the community were spoken about in the call, that they deserve to hear what was spoken about in them specifically, regardless like of the reasons or the why, what, where, how. I don't know. For example, if I was spoken about on the call, I would want to hear everything that was said about me personally.
Same, absolutely.
People in the community are also feeling like, okay, well, X person was told they were spoken about. So if they were, they deserve to hear it as well, whether it was good, bad, or indifferent. It doesn't, if you're going to have full transparency.
Sal's came out and Sheena came out acting like Chewy was really about to go to her house and physically attack her. She came on Sheena's fucking live crying like a baby. Saying, you didn't wear my house. The theatrics, the performance they put on for this community to manipulate them. The community deserves to hear the entirety of the phone call.
And you know, months before all of this, Chewy actually apologized. He was sincerely apologizing to Sal's.
Well, they're not going to play that part.
Here, you know, and they didn't talk about her. And then she just started going in on him
You
again.
guys are all grown folk. You guys are able to handle the good, bad, and the ugly, and you guys are able to take things in and make your own decisions. The fact that they don't think that you can do that on your own and figure it out on your own is very telling, and it shows how much of manipulation they're willing to do. It's gross. They're basically calling all of you guys stupid. They know what's better for you.
We only hear
No, I called him an
but that's
idiot.
all right.
Yeah, I don't need Sal's already or
We
any
ain't
of
on
these
no
people to
shit
tell me.
list.
We really don't
We're
want-
not
no,
on
no.
the shit list.
We don't really care. We don't want to argue. Go on, do what
I don't
y'all
need to
gotta
be on
do.
a list. We too good to be on a list.
You got a shout out, girl. Hush up. You got your shout out tonight.
I love it. They're going to be so mad.
Me
Look,
too, I love it.
I don't brag about my gifts and I don't care about my gifts, but
I
coffee,
ain't
baby.
saying it's on business.
You're about
my
to be
girl
mad
stands on
tonight.
business.
That's why we all, yep.
Transparency for everyone.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys sent that to Sal's. Like, 100,000%. Like, she deserved to hear what was said about her, but I agree the same for everyone else who was spoken about in the call.
I can say that I had an individual reach out to me and they asked if they were discussed in the call. And I was honest with her and I did say yes, but it was in regards to draw parallels between that situation.
That's not true.
And the
Play
Chewy
that
Rose
part.
situation.
Let her hear it.
And this individual, to her credit,
Jessica Ann has the right to hear it.
That the people on the call who came forward did the right thing. She can recognize that. And that speaks volumes to me, and I do think
I
that
don't think she
leaves
can
room
say that without hearing the whole
for
call,
some
but okay.
reparations
That's so
to be
true.
made.
They could have been talking on
So
her.
I
too.
agree. If I was spoken on a call, I would want to know because I have loved ones, I have friends, and I have people in this community who I
Is
feel like
anybody else having issues with the sound, or is it just Breezy? Guys in the chat, can you guys all hear okay? I know the piano can. The piano never has problems.
I
It'll
hope
be
she
you guys
loses
down in the
her-
chat that
her
won't be able to
entire
hear.
sound.
Can everybody hear? Everybody good? Okay. If not, if you're having problem hearing, you might want to go out and then come back in. Might be the internet.
feel I still need to protect. So I agree 100%. Yeah, people who were spoken on the call deserve to know what was said, how it was said, the context, the whole call, I believe, should be released with appropriate redactions.
Sheena's hand is being raised, but I just want to point out too, like what is that going to be for everyone? Is that going to be like,
just clear it out and come back,
everyone's
Breezy.
consumption? Because what if people don't want what was discussed about them being like, where do you draw the line?
I think that that's something that
Transparency means you put it all out there, Sal's.
we need
Transparency,
to speak about
bitch.
behind, in confidence, because again, people's safety
We gotta
is
go
at
behind the
is at
scenes and see
hand,
how to
you know,
manipulate it to give them what they want without giving them
So I
everything
think
they
that there
need.
has to be nuance in how we handle it and, what's agreed upon to be released. But I do think that I would feel comfortable if Sheena were to hear the call in its entirety.
Here it is.
Unredacted. And then to help advise on how to redact.
I can't believe that's who they want
But
to be
again,
their
I don't want to volunteer
representative.
people
Come on
services.
now.
It's just, I respect Sheena's wisdom and advice above shit. She's like top tier in this community in my eyes.
Oh my God.
So
Shut the fuck
You
up.
guys,
Top
I got
tier
sent.
of
I got
what part
sent
of this
an
community?
exclusive picture of
Y'all
all
leave
of
him alone,
Sal's
now
hard
alone,
drives. You want to see it?
I can't even fucking believe she said
I'm gonna be known as
that.
Sal's with the 74 memory sticks.
Fucking
aren't I?
Sheena. The top tier.
If y'all believe Sheena's opinion is top
She on the
tier,
bottom
then you
of all
deserve
of
the
me.
shit
What's
that you
doing
believe.
wrong, Mimi? You got the wrong one. See it for that.
Oh my.
It looked like
That
someone
tells me
snuck
everything
into
I need
your
to know
house
about their
and took
fucking
a
opinions,
picture.
yo. Woo, is that
Wow.
embarrassing? She said that bitch is top
about
tier.
this
Damn.
privately. But that's not to
But
say
I
that
look
it's
organized as AF.
I'm just
Like,
crediting your
No,
Don't forget
they're
she
labeled and
wise also.
everything.
She
Are
wise.
they color
the safety
coordinated,
issues
Sal?
behind that too. Yeah.
yeah, Dewey Decimal System in effect.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
Becky.
She said that
Dude,
shit. She said
look,
Sheena's
all
top
you
tier.
got all
There's
the
only
people.
one tier
Who's
in that tier
Taylor,
system, y'all.
Lacey, D3? Who the heck D3? You got
Everybody
Jay.
that was
Gas
spoken
tier
about
system.
on the call
You got shit about. Oh,
should
you got
be
shit about
made aware
Kim,
before
Amelia, Nick,
it was
Christy,
released.
the panel.
And if they want their
The
entire
panel.
part redacted, I think that's acceptable.
No, it's
Wow.
not. Play that
And
shit.
for me personally,
Unacceptable for
someone
us.
was speaking on
Don't
me,
we get a vote,
obviously
Trump?
identify.
My privacy is being violated
Wow.
right now.
Sammy
Casey.
Sue,
This is
Hannah,
wild, man.
Pancakes,
Dude.
Michelle, Nelly, Erin.
Identifying information, name, location, things like that should obviously be redacted.
Oh,
But if this is as
shit.
bad as you all say, everyone
She even got a
involved
little board
should be
back
aware. I'm
Damn,
concerned for
Sal.
Sal's. I'm concerned for anyone else that are in these people's
They was
targets.
right. She got
And
the
that is my
drive.
concern, and I know
Sal
Sheena wants
with
to
the
talk, so I will
drive.
mute so she
Oh
can talk.
God, guys. Oh, there she goes. The top tier
Here
in the
comes the
community.
wisdom. Mimi, we told you to stop stalking that lady.
Or you say you spelled my name wrong. Sorry.
We gotta stop.
We know them better. They're not stalking Sal's.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about Sal.
Shit. They're over it.
Your whole
Nobody cares
entire
about
life
Sal.
about
Her mama don't even care about her. I didn't say that.
Fancy said,
Wow.
who is that? Was that
Probably
real?
playing Fortnite with his kids right now. That's probably what he's
Exactly.
doing.
He's been doing shit. Exactly. That's the person that needs Grey Rocks for sure. Thank you, Joyful. Oh, we're
Fancy
just
has
playing
been
it
on
to
fire
react to
tonight
this
in the
shit. It's
comments.
funny.
Just saying.
Did you say me, Crystal?
I was gonna do her and Coffee Queen, but it's almost midnight and we still got like.
Please
Wait,
go
are
to
we about to
bed.
get Sheena's acceptance?
We're about to get Sheena's great wisdom, guys. Are you ready for Sheena's great wisdom? Because she's top tier in the community.
Sheena-isms.
Here we go, guys. Are you ready for the wisdom?
I don't know if
God,
I'm ready.
could you imagine having a word with me and that voice?
Hold on, I lost
fucking day long?
captions.
She's got more wisdom than anybody on that panel.
I think you said me, Crystal. Okay, bear in mind that I cannot hear myself speak, so if you need to speak, just say my name and I'll read it in my captions. But here's where I come from on it. Some of what Crystal says, I completely agree with. Some I don't. And I'll tell you why. I see both sides of this coin. I think in this phone call, there were some people in the phone call, and you're friends with Chewy and Rose at that point, and you're probably, you know, I don't know what's the word, supporting or going along with or whatever. And you may not want people to hear that, you know, but I'm with Crystal on this. Whatever I say, I'll say it full chest. I'm not afraid to make somebody mad or upset. I'm just not. So for full disclosure, I think, yeah, the whole thing should be played. On the other hand, if I don't care like if it were me you're talking about, for example, in the phone call, I don't care what you say about me. I could care less unless I'm being threatened in some way like Sal's was. Then that's different. Yeah, I should definitely know that. But I think the bottom line is what part was played, and I did hear that what was played was the worst parts. That is a fluid conversation. It was very fluid. You can tell it wasn't pieced together.
Yes, it was.
I mean, you can get out of that, try to get out of that any way you want.
You can hear the edit.
Even if you piece those pieces together, it was still awful and horrible to say that about Sal's. And, you know, like Lady V has said to me,
And it was
I said some fucked up shit. I did some fucked up
too. Don't forget about yourself there, Sheena.
Mm-hmm.
shit. I'm sorry about that. And she's owned that and showed me pieces of proof that maybe didn't put the best light on her, but she's been honest about it. And I think if you want to play the whole phone call for everyone to hear, if you did say things about Sal's that weren't kind, I think she would understand that at that point, you guys weren't friends. You were friends with Chewy and Rose. Yeah, you're going to talk shit, and it just is what it is. And I think Sal's is woman enough to look beyond that. But I also think what I keep in mind is no matter what was said, the right thing was done in the end. And the people in that phone call came forward to Sal's because they needed to. Sal's needed to know about that. I mean, it still kind of chills me thinking about that phone call because
yeah,
those
because she
threats are
ain't
not
sitting there making internet
they're not to
folders
be
and
taken
flash
lightly. I'll just put
drives.
it that way.
Oh,
So
this is
I
on
see
normal
both sides
speed
of the
again. What
coin.
the fuck?
Yeah, the community wants to hear the entire phone call. I can see why people in that phone call don't want it to be heard.
No,
but I
it's
think
a
as long as
playback.
the people that were threatened are aware of the threats that were made against them, that is the most important part. But Elena, if you want me to listen to it, I'm willing to do that and tell you what I think. If it's just a bunch of shit talking, I don't really care.
Wait a minute. Are they now saying they have the entirety of the phone call? Because I thought the argument before was they didn't have the entirety of the phone call.
We do not. My
Am I
wife
wrong?
has it.
It sounds
We
like
do not.
Mimi. You're right.
they would give it to you if you went to her.
I'm taking the garbage out, y'all, but I'm listening.
No, but I know for a fact they've said they don't have the entirety of the phone call. Now all of a sudden
Right.
they do.
They said it was gone. It
Right.
was gone.
Now they
You
do.
can go and say,
Oh, okay.
I want to hear it. I'm sorry. I just want to hear it. And she'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Care, personally. But if it's threats and, things like that, then yeah, that person needs to know, But in the end, no matter who was involved in that phone call, I'm just glad the right thing was done and Sal's was able to find that out so that she could protect herself.
Did she go to the police? No.
Thank you, Sheena, for speaking. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna be honest. It's up in the air as to whether or not the call.
I think too, you have to think. The community thinks, well, if they don't play the whole phone call, are they hiding things? What are they hiding?
They are.
And again, I see both sides of the coin. Some people could think, well, what are they hiding? But on the other hand, I think the main things that needed to come out came out. So I'm kind of torn, I guess, is what I'm saying. I'm done.
I just wanted to my end. Oh, go ahead, Becky. Go ahead.
Sorry. I just wanted to say, if you guys are going to redact it together, like as a group thing, you should keep the childhood trauma part to one that has already heard it. Like, don't share that out with the whole group. That's all. That was just my suggestion.
I just want to say to anyone I have obviously upset, you know what? I tried coming forward. I apologize. You, Crystal, Double Standards, feel that I've made light of anything. You know what? I kind of thought I was doing the right thing by coming forward and speaking because Sal's deserved that on my end. But from this point on, figure it out for yourself then. If I understand you don't want to trust me, I understand nobody wants to trust me. I'm not going to doubt that. I'm not going to judge anyone for that. But this right here is exactly why I didn't come back earlier and say a word. This right here is exactly
what,
I'm not
because
putting out
people
every
want transparency?
of everything that I could.
She's mad
Because what's
people
gonna
want
happen, you're gonna find a reason
transparency?
to not believe it. You're gonna
That's
find a reason
weird,
to
Lady
hate
V.
me. So that's fine. I won't speak on it again. Sal's, thank you for having me up. Sheena, Myra, Elena, you guys are
Wild. Isn't that
incredibly strong,
funny?
and your strength.
Wow. She's upset that they might play the whole call. Why is that, Lady V?
Lady V,
Lady
you gotta
V
get
had
some
nothing to do
help,
with
my
that call.
baby.
And she's talking about comments.
I think she thinks
People
she's
in
an
the comments were dragging
international
her.
spy too.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. She thinks she's a super spy.
Strength is something that I admire very much, and you guys did an amazing thing.
Thank you. Well, I'll be honest. I did talk to my local police about this call, and what they told me is that I did nothing illegal. Now, the reasoning for the recording of the call was because of the stuff that we were being told in the past, and we were just trying to keep notes of.
Prove that.
We're trying to
Prove
basically
that.
compare to things that they were saying to us in the past, and then
Prove that.
it was like, well, what are they going to say on this call? And we wanted to find out what they wanted to tell us, and that's why the recording happened. But I never recorded anything before that, or
I love
Before
how
you
she
tried to
wants
Sal's.
everybody
It was
to
out of respect
prove
to them.
stuff, but whenever she's asked to do it,
again, they made us feel like we were trusted and that they loved us and all of that.
And then look what you did.
But I don't know. It's a lot that's been happening in here, and I don't know how to say this. I'm sorry.
Got to get that manipulation together.
I'll talk to Elena about this in private. She and I will reconnect and we'll discuss. But I think that the important part was for us to tell Sardi what happened, and she had to hear what the important part of it. So Elena will talk about it in private.
Put the call out.
Okay. And
Put it all out.
I want to put this out there.
Until they do, they're lying.
There was when Mimi's live was happening and K-Mac's live was happening, there was some stuff that I was not aware of to the full extent. Accusations of, a lot of hurts, and animosity to someone's character and their history throughout the community with certain individuals. I'm still not fully aware of the details of what happened. But what I can say is what I've seen from Myra since we connected and we started talking, and with how deep and how fretful this has all been for her and for me. We spent many hours speaking, and Myra has never shown me to be a vindictive person.
She at the store trying to buy memory
Mimi
sticks, but I
apparently
bought
tried to
them
buy
all.
her
I
own
guess
hard
Jessica Ann
drive,
made it all up then,
Respect
right?
and I
but
admire in
she
this
couldn't
community.
because her
Wow.
card
She-
denied.
She never showed me a side of
She had
her that ever made me
insufficient
question, like,
funds.
oh my God, who is this person? She, if anything, she was very open about how much effort she's put into changing her behaviors through therapy. I mean, extensive therapy, and prioritizing her,
Nah, look
her
at all
health
these people
through
behind her.
coping
They're so
mechanisms.
mad.
And
She's
I mean,
holding up the
she's really put
line.
in the work to be a better person. And that's the Myra that I have come to know. And I'm not trying to, you know,
She's trying to get TikTok on the
make it
phone
so
to pay
that
for it.
the version of her that other people have
Hello,
experienced
can I
has
speak
not
to my
existed.
agent?
Okay, I'm just saying, I see how hard she's been working to be a better person, and how hard she's worked to prioritize her family, her relationships, her friendships. And I hope that if the
That's why
conversation
she's
happens
busy
to where
making
reparations
mess
can be
on
made, I hope
TikTok.
that
Yeah, okay.
This shit, like, y'all got your boots on for this?
I hope that there can be some sort of understanding and some kind of forgiveness. But that's all I'll say on that. And Myra, I love you, you know, and I've missed you. And yeah, we need to talk.
Yeah, I love you too, Billy, and I missed you too. And
Crawl back in your hole, Myra.
it's just, for me, it's like people, you know, was I messy last year? Yes, I was.
You're still messy, Myra.
And I said horrible things that I can never take back.
You're
And
even more messy.
I'm not that person. I'm a different person today. And I
You're both the same.
don't need to prove that to
You're
anyone.
equal.
She's looking for that
I'm working on
acceptance.
myself just
Poor
because I'm
I
baby.
working on
mean,
myself.
She ain't
you
got
can
no friends no
scream you're
more.
a different person all day long, but when your actions speak otherwise, I mean,
You have no room to talk,
It's not for
Mimi.
anyone. It's for me,
yeah, I don't believe it either,
horrible.
Sherry.
for my family, for my kids. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I understand there's a lot of emotion here, and it's you guys got to remember that, you know, these ladies were all very close. They were all very close with, you know, Chewy and Rose. You know, there's a bond there.
They definitely
that
don't
has
want
been
that
broken
call
over
played.
all of this between a lot of them.
That
know?
should tell you
A lot
guys
of them don't-
everything.
Most of them don't speak to each other anymore, like the girls. And that, like I said, that's why I'm kind of concerned, because even with their, you know, strained relationship, all of those girls have said that what happened on that phone call.
Oh,
They have all
she's
said
letting another
that
one
it was
up.
not them
She's a
gassing him
chain
up. It was not any of that. And still
smoking
people
fool. No wonder
question it.
she's
And I get
coughing
that.
up
Believe me, I haven't heard it. I don't
over
have
here.
it. I want to hear it. But I also don't want to hear about somebody's childhood trauma. Like, I don't, no, that's not something that I want to hear. But the only way that it's going to be proven that the entirety is going to be played and nothing's going to be, you know, taken out that needs to be played is somebody's going to have to hear that. And I just don't, like, I don't know how to be okay with that unless, like I said, they designate somebody and they're, I mean, maybe they'll be okay with Sheena because I feel like they've never, like, doubted Sheena's credibility, but there's going to have to be somebody else. Maybe it can be Susie, and they can agree, you know, I mean, it's going to be, and then to ask that of people to go through a 7-hour phone call, but I mean, if they're willing to, and then they can
13
decide
hours.
together which parts to leave
13,
in
not
and which parts to
7.
take out. Again, I don't give a shit if, you know, you're on there talking about your fucking political views.
I volunteer.
Anything, what's that?
I said I volunteer. As someone who has had their personal information released on a private Discord call, I volunteer. I would never put anyone at risk with any of their information.
Right. It has to be, but that's the thing. It has to be somebody that they are willing to say that they won't question, you know, because if there's two people, like they designate somebody, we designate someone.
I
well, their
nominate
person could
Ann.
just as easily come back and say, no, there was parts that you left out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What if, because I know, I don't want to like
It
volunteer
shouldn't be.
people.
It shouldn't be. If we're volunteering people, I volunteer in, but we shouldn't be doing that. Everybody should get the chance to hear it and make their own fucking decisions. How dare these
Tell Chewy
women
that
I
then.
think
second
they
the
have the
nomination.
right to tell other people what to think and feel and see? And oh, this isn't important. You don't need to see this. You don't need to hear this.
Oh my God,
Wait,
it's
what are we
respecting
nominating
people's
for?
privacy.
They're saying,
Had to
oh,
walk
we
away
have to
for
have
a
trusted people hear the call.
Doxing
and their
info.
trusted person is Sheena. So, okay, fine. Then let Ann hear
Well,
it.
Mimi
But I
is a
say everybody
doxer,
should hear
so she
it.
doesn't care.
Transparency is
Yeah,
key.
and
And they clearly do not want transparency.
people's.
And
you know,
again,
their
I
role.
haven't
have a lot
heard
of
it.
respect as far as.
But I still have my opinion about Chewy and Rose, and it
Right.
hasn't changed.
Right.
Someone who can really, you know, hear this type of material and handle it with nuance. I feel like, and I'm sorry if this puts you in a bad position, but I feel like Ivory Rose Nose would be an excellent person who could view this objectively or hear this and remain objective.
No, she's
as
on the
far
pro
as, like,
side.
the anti-side.
No, absolutely not.
But again,
Ivory
that's just,
Rose Nose is
that's
not
just
on the
my
pro side,
opinion.
you idiot.
Yeah, I didn't even think about her. I was thinking like conspiracy, but like she's already
No, that's bias.
Diminish her character
The
over this. It's so fucked up. Seriously, guys, so fucked up. They made an entire video like saying that, you know, we're not even friends. We barely speak. And to try to discredit her, she is one of the most respected
she's
people
not.
in this, and she's not even just in this community. She covers many, many things. And there is, for you guys to do that just to try to save your own asses, it's fucking disgusting.
Aren't you one to talk
about? And then, but again, he could be like, I don't want. That's why I said Susie, because I know that she's heard the story. He could be like, I don't want anybody else to hear my story.
She's
And then
biased
talk
as
about children
fuck.
in there, right? Like, I don't know. It's just it's difficult. I don't know, but I get it. I want to hear it too. I get all of the things.
You
I don't
heard it,
wanna
Sal,
compromise
don't
anyone.
lie.
And like I said, well, what happens if, you know, one person says this is personal information, and then but whoever's listening to it doesn't think it's personal, and then they get butthurt whenever you play it. So that's why I'm saying, like, if we could just leave out any insignificant parts, we don't need to hear about political views, you know, whatever, anything that doesn't have anything to do with the community, leave out of it.
Bitch, you guys went to my
that's vote.
Facebook
Have
for
two
my
people come
political
together
views.
that both
Fuck
sides
you.
will trust. And
Nelly said
there's so many
JFK
different
Annie.
people involved in this. I can't say
Yep,
what will
that's a good
happen.
one.
I want
I
to
nominate her too.
I would say choose someone who has had all of that information released about themselves, and that's why I volunteered. Because including my children have been spoken about on this app. Every single part of my life has been put on this app for people to talk about and judge. So that's why I offered. Like but I will not take offense if it's not me. It's totally fine.
You know, Crystal, now that you said, I didn't even think about my fucking information's in there. Like, I didn't even think about that. So whoever's going to hear that, and I totally trust you. I've already sent my shit to Sheena. She like has everything. But yeah, so I have to be careful too, because whoever's going to hear that is going to hear all my shit too. This is so stupid. I mean, I've been
Or,
so like,
or we provide it to the police, a police report is filed, and
No,
we show
it's
the
not.
documentation for that, and we let
Liar.
the police handle it.
Liars.
I'm fine with that too.
That's a lie. There's no police
Honestly, that way nobody's
report.
information gets out any more than it already is.
There is absolutely
How
no
the fuck do
police
you know,
report
Mimi?
filed where Sal's already lives about this incident.
How do you
Zero.
know? It
Nada.
wouldn't be where she
None.
lives. Why would it be where
I mean, you
Sal
can have the
lives?
best of intentions and bring, you know,
Liars.
Right,
the
how
most
would she
trusted
know
people
unless
from the
she's
community
checking
in to listen to this
constantly, but
and
I'm
try to
stalking
maintain
her?
some sort of
Well,
objective,
you're not the one who said
objectivity.
Facebook report was filed.
Ultimately, it's human nature. You have bias. You can't unwrite that from your psychology. So not to say that, you know, that won't happen. I do still think that we can benefit from having the people who were spoken on, listen to what was said about them. But I do think, put it to the police, get a police report, show that as proof to the community. And then.
Oh, now we got to go
what
get
happens.
one. I thought you
Yeah, I
had
think that
one.
would be better to protect everybody involved.
Fucking
Honestly,
bullshit
If
ass
that's,
liars.
private information that's in that call. I'm not sure what's all in it, but from what y'all are saying, I think that would be a better idea. Honestly,
Oh, that's
it'd
Coffee
be a safer
Queen.
idea.
That picture don't look like her at all. What the fuck?
Well, here we are.
Coffee Queen. Why you keep putting up these fake ass pictures? That ain't nothing like you, baby. Baby, that delusion is crazy.
Why you put up the fake
That's
pictures
fucking
about
crazy.
you? That ain't you, baby.
Catfish.
Do you want to see her picture without
A lot to think about, a lot to discuss.
yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure where we can have this discussion.
Me without a filter.
Trigger
Apparently this word is
warning.
cool.
Trigger
That's what I
warning.
hear. Shit. I mean, honestly, it's up to Sal's because ultimately it
You
goes
guys
back
see
to her.
this
Like,
picture
she has
she's
been
using.
the-
Oh my God.
She's been the target, you know.
That's wild.
So I'll leave it in Sal's hands as to how she wants to discuss this behind the scenes, and I'll be around. Anyone reach out to me if you have questions. I will try to answer them.
Yeah, we'll try to figure out what we can do, what everybody's okay with, and
Play the whole
I'm all
call.
up for full transparency. I've never not wanted to do that. Like
Full
I said, I worked in this town, I've never
transparency
proved that they
means
have.
play the
I've already been wrong.
entirety
And
of
there
the
isn't
call.
any. And I don't know, the way that they're twisting it, and I just want to say it for anybody who wasn't in here in the beginning, they are trying to change the narrative and act like this was an attack from, you know, Gypsy's cult. And
It was.
We are going at, like, I'm not even pro. I'm anti,
It
but like,
wasn't.
I'm
No,
somehow
you're
working with them,
not.
and this is an attack on their character to try to take out creators. And that is not the case, number one. Number two, this man needs help. He's not okay.
You
So let's
need
stop
help,
telling me
Sals.
that he was pushed to it, that I pushed him to this.
You
because
do
that is not what
push
happened.
people.
He
Yes,
needs
it
help. He
did.
should not be validated and told that he was justified in this. And he needs to stop blaming innocent people because the FBI, whatever, Gypsy has nothing to fucking do with it.
Yes,
Nothing.
Can I just say, listen, I know that people think there's this giant war room table that we all sit at and discuss things. That's not the case. Like, you can believe it if you want to, but it's not reality.
Your Discord was already leaked, boo. We already know about it.
As far as I understand, and Elena, you guys may be able to answer this better, but she's asking, is there, besides the physical threats that we've obviously already heard, is there anything else in the call that's criminal or you would consider criminal?
That's not even
That's what
criminal.
Susie said.
What he said in
Yeah.
the call
I would
was
say,
not criminal.
Susie, if we end up having to go to the police and provide them with this, please, you need to speak.
Wait, stop. She just said if we go to police. When 5 minutes ago she said there was a police report filed. Do you get it yet? In Sal's words?
No,
Do you get
she
it yet?
You need
And
to
they're
speak
talking about
before
if
this gets
Myra
submitted
takes
to
the
the police.
entire call and turns it into the
I'm just
police.
gonna say
I
again,
don't
as a
have
person
the
in the
entire
chat,
call.
Before.
fact that
Now
Susie
they
went on
need to
Mimi's
speak
panel and-
before it gets submitted to the police. But literally 5 minutes ago, they said that a police report was filed. Do you hear the manipulation, y'all?
Two people
No,
went
she
on another
didn't,
panel. It
meaning
was
you're
very
manipulating.
concerning and confusing for all of us.
Yeah, we did have to.
We should.
We reached a
Joyful.
point after we listened back on the call.
Does Becca
We
still
heard
have
what
them
was
up?
said.
We can do that. I'll ask her permission to play
We
them.
reached a point where we didn't know if Susie and Bayou could clean cut
They didn't bully
and
Keisha to
disengage
stop.
from Chewy
Keisha's
and Rose
always been on the
completely
pro side.
and maintain our trust long enough to get it to South.
Always.
As
She's
it was,
a pro.
it
They're
took me
friends. That's
days
her friends.
to
She's not a
think
pro.
about this.
She's not on
Like
this
me and
side.
Myra Peachy, we discussed it at
Don't
length.
know what you're talking
Pros,
about.
the cons, and ultimately we had to do what we had to do. And we couldn't guarantee that Susie and Bayou could overlook their years of friendship with Chewy and Rose to do the right thing. So we had to keep them in the dark, and rightfully so, because come to find out, Bayou knew a lot of stuff that she lied to us about, and Susie is still supporting them. So I think we made the right call, and I think that's what led to them going up on Mimi's panel. They wanted to get ahead of it.
They had the right to speak
and
their
then we got
truth.
up on K-Mac's panel because I want to make it
Damn,
clear.
skipping
I
that.
thought I made it clear on K-Mac's panel, but I'll.
You guys are manipulating the entire situation. You guys are mad that other people in the call got up and spoke out and spoke their truth.
Put your mouth around.
That's right. Do it again. Do it again.
Put your mouth around it.
Fuck yeah. Do it again. Do it again.
Put your mouth around.
Yep. Do it again. Do it again.
Put your mouth around.
What the fuck?
Yep.
What is she talking about?
Sheena, put your mouth around the.
She's weird as fuck.
Yeah, get it. Come on.
For real. All right,
Belinda.
you enjoying that too much.
For real.
Mimi.
Do it again. Do it again.
Have a seat. You dumb bitches.
Sheena puts her mouth around the.
Hi, Ryder, you're a bitch. How about
Sal's puts her.
But if facts aren't facts, we will call you out.
Me, really back to and play the call.
Apologize.
I'm not
to
doing
me.
it. They're doing it.
Oh, they.
They're doing it. They did it 15 times.
Yeah, I have to do it 15 times.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I thought that was.
I like the one, the Poussier one. I like the Poussier one, Squid.
Oh,
You gotta
okay,
play the
okay.
Poussier.
Okay.
Put your mouth around.
It's not done yet.
Put your mouth around.
All right, I think we're done now.
Put
Nope.
your mouth around it. Put your mouth around.
What the hell?
It's the songs. Thank you. I appreciate your donation. Shit, that probably put me up over. Oh shit, you did.
What happened?
It's a gift. It's a gift and it costs 200 coins.
Bye bye.
Put your mouth
Oh crap! And they sent it 15 times. Wow.
15 times. They literally got me up
that's
over.
so
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate the gifts. Thank you.
Hey, even if it would be, who's sending that?
They're music gifts now that they have out.
You can't see who's sending them?
Oh yeah, you can see.
Yeah,
who's
it's that
sending it.
Spald, put your mouth 15 times right there.
So is that a troll or somebody trying to be nice?
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah, she got gifts.
It's a
It
gift.
doesn't matter.
Listen,
She's
if
making
that's their form of
trolling up in
trolling
here.
me,
We don't do no trolling. We do that out there in New Orleans, out
Scamming
there on the
trick.
bayou, out
yeah,
there in the bay. Tell them,
look,
man. That's where we do our trolling.
Paige and I just appreciate their donation, so that's all.
Now it's gifts or
Aw,
donations.
somebody suggested that I co-host with Ryan Anderson.
From her
He would
fans.
never.
But I'll do it again here. I was the one who asked Myra to record the call because we had had private lives prior in which Chewy said things regarding us warning him about Lady V. And he says, yeah, we know, but we don't trust her, but she's working to get close to Sal's on our behalf so we can take it legal. Chewy doesn't, I don't think he remembers
Lady V
telling
said
us that.
she was doing that on her
And then
own because she
when
came
they-
to me with the same stuff, unprovoked, unasked her to. She said, I'm going to get close to Sal's for Chewy and Ro. They never asked her to do that. She took it upon herself to do that because she has these weird delusions of fucking grandeur. She convinced herself that she was a super spy for Becca Scoops, and Becca doesn't even know who the fuck she is.
Yeah, and they gave her a lot of attention on their panel at one time, and she grew
Yes.
to love that.
Yes.
She's thriving on that attention, dude.
She tried to pull that weird shit with me, and I barely paid her any mind. Like, I would entertain her a little bit, but I never had conversations with her. I would just listen to her fucking rant. And when she said that she was going to look into information for fucking Sal, okay, do your thing. You're a fucking grown up. The fuck am I supposed to do about it?
Lady V was exposed. Oh, of course. Well, we didn't give her any missions.
They
And
didn't.
I regretted not
She
recording
did it
that
on her
live
own.
when we warned him about Lady
Yes,
V,
they knew,
and
but she did that
he
shit
said
on her
that.
own.
So I knew from that point forward.
They're saying missions, like, you know,
I
like
needed
this is a
I needed
Tom
stuff.
Cruise movie.
Like she's fucking 007.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
That's what she thinks in her mind, though. She literally changed her name to like Agent V. Like,
Secret Agent V. Secret Agent V.
like that's like mental hospital shit right there.
I just start to document
All of us
stuff.
should change our names to Agent.
In addition to that, when Sal's went on
Agent
Sheena's
Wanda.
panel, I don't remember the dates of it, but she was saying how people are being sent to her rental property. Solicitors are being sent to her rental property.
Where's the proof
I said,
of that?
oh, fuck, this is gone. Sorry for cussing. I said,
Was
this
there
is
any
gone.
proof of
have
that?
to
Now we
Nobody's
have to
going that
document.
far. Stop it.
So when the Booty
could be
Bandit clip
Jehovah's
happened, I
Witnesses.
put to my story, I figured Chewy and Rose were going to reach out to us.
I don't believe
And sure
that
as
at
shit,
all.
They did. So I got on call with Myra and Peachy ahead of bringing in Susie and Bayou for the scheduled call.
The
And we all
scheduled
agreed, and I
call.
asked, please record the call. Now, the nickname that
Y'all
we
are
had
saying
for Myra
too much,
in our
girls.
group chat,
Too much.
we call her 2 terabyte Myra. No one else had the space to record it. Not me, not Peachy.
Uh-oh, I got
So
it.
the only person who could record it was Myra. I asked her to do it. She agreed.
I just got
We were covering our asses because at this point it had gone real loud.
And now you're
They were
trying to
lying
cover
to us.
Myra's
I was
ass.
talking to
That's
Sap.
what you're trying to
Go
do.
along with it.
Uh-huh. This is wild.
And Sal's was revealing a lot of stuff that they said they didn't do or they denied doing. The dog picture and all that stuff, the Florida story. So yes, we entered into the call, me, Peachy, Myra, in agreement that it was going to be recorded. And then I had to work so hard
Exactly, Joyful.
to
They're not
secure
hearing
our
what they're
anonymity,
saying.
our protection through Sal's.
As I said, let them keep
To then
talking.
convince us to be able to give the call, the clip to Sal's.
The clip. Just
So
a clip.
I can understand why Susie and Bayou felt betrayed. They felt like we manipulated them,
You try to manipulate the whole community, bro.
but we couldn't risk Sal's life.
Oh, your
I
ass.
cannot
Are
impress
you
upon you
serious?
how dangerous.
Oh, your fucking ass, bro.
Yeah, because that's where Chewy wants to spend his hard-earned money.
And
on
yet
Fun
there's still no
Sal.
police report filed. Her life is in
Wow.
danger, but they
We're
still
going
have not
to
filed a
your
police report.
pimple. Not the pimple.
Yeah, so scary.
Chewy is. Okay. And I know the call hasn't been released.
Is that
Please
Anita, that
take my
coffee
word.
queen person?
What's up?
Is Anita that coffee queen person?
I don't think so. Why? Maybe.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I keep seeing somebody named Anita that keeps requesting.
Oh, I mean, if they want to come up, they can come up.
Okay.
I would love for it to be Coffee Queen. Oh, I would love that. But she's
Whatever
too
it
busy
is.
streaming me.
Hearing him on that playback was terrifying. Because again, I wasn't on the.
Hey, Anita, welcome up.
Look, either you gotta fix your eyebrows.
All right, we'll continue.
Oh, hi.
Hey, did you mean to come up, babe?
Get them professional.
No, I didn't want to.
Oh, we'll get you. We'll get you. No worries.
Okay, all right.
I've been to.
Sometimes when we tap the request button.
Shit. So when I heard that,
Right.
the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. And I said, okay, ladies, now it's time. We got to move. So we did what we had to do. We kept Susie by you in the dark because we couldn't
To
guarantee
save Sal's
that they
from
would keep their
Chewy.
mouths shut,
Uh-huh.
that they would be able to disengage fully from Chewy and Rose. We kept them in the dark. We gave the clip to Sal's and we moved. So yeah, they went to Mimi's panel. I don't know why they went to Mimi, of all people.
There's stuff you can put on that.
And we went to K-Max.
Oh,
that's
you
how it
guys
played
don't
out.
like me? Oh, no.
Yeah, I agree. Go to the police. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
go to the
But
police.
Oh, someone said she
Well,
didn't
it's
like
Sal's.
coffee queen.
It's Sal's call to make with that.
Yeah, I already went to the police on my end and I explained what was being said towards the end of the call. And they
No,
told me
Sal's
nothing they
needs to
can
go
do
to the police.
because the one that would have to do it would be Sal's.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Period.
said that I did the right thing
No, you
by
didn't. They
letting
didn't
her
tell
know
you that, you liar.
and giving her that clip.
Whose hand is that? She got actually.
And to explain things further, again, whether I'm believed or not,
Mimi got
I kind of don't care at this point. I had been letting Sal's know for a bit what was going on and what I'd been asked to do. If you guys think the danger in that phone call
Oh, she's thinking about
is the only part to this,
That's
there-
Lady V, right?
Marley, you can keep hugging me and you don't trust
She's
me.
such a liar, bro.
She's such a liar, bro.
Lady V is such a fucking liar.
And you don't like me, I don't care
Dude,
anymore.
my kids say
I don't care. So keep your snide comments to your damn self.
old lady.
All right, okay, all right, no fighting, no fighting. It's
Listen, do you
When
understand?
it comes down to it, yeah, I understand. You're not gonna believe me. I get that. Thank you, double standard. I get it, okay? You don't have to be enough.
Hang on, V, calm down,
Oh
calm
my
down.
god,
You're
isn't it
high.
funny?
Single
Double
file
Standards is
violence
the only one using critical thinking skills, and y'all know how I feel about her. I am not her fan. But she's the
Right.
only one using a little bit of fucking discernment here, and Lady V can't take it.
She's one of my least favorites as well.
Yep. But she's the only one making fucking sense here. And Lady V is about to trip the fuck out. And Double Standards hasn't even really said nothing to her.
Single file while. Love your eyes.
Hi.
She probably
We can
just
get through this.
side-eyed her and she
Let's
hated
just listen
that.
to each other, set aside emotions. We got this.
What
Lady V knows that she's
Ashley,
about to get caught up in her
is
shit.
that
Ashley.
there were a lot of things that were released on that private, not
But I
so
didn't
private
take that
live.
picture.
And the
Someone
community
else
is
took her
upset about
picture.
it. Like, you
Where are her
cannot be.
eyebrows? So skinny.
The way that you spoke about things on that live were very, very nefarious.
That's the Ash.
And
the
if you
Ashley.
cannot deal with that,
Her eye
maybe you
makeup's
shouldn't
so
be here. And I'm not
beautiful.
saying that in a
That
negative
was
way,
weird.
but
Blowing my mind.
a lot of us.
Look, I posted all
Maybe
my
I'll do it
messages
tomorrow.
between me and Lady V. You can clearly see that was all her fucking bullshit and her talking about it. Me just like, okay, whatever.
Don't make it a little
God, one
sense.
more?
No, she don't make no sense because she's the one that's trying
No,
to
I'm talking about
perpetuate-
Crystal.
Oh yeah,
Crystal
she's
making
making sense.
Yeah.
Oh my, not that.
Of us
What?
heard how
I never
you
knew
were
that happened.
for lack of a better word,
Guys.
plant for
I
the
never knew
people that
this.
were XYZ people.
This is
I'm not going to say who,
exclusive.
but you have to understand how people in this community are taking what happened.
You know when the DJs go, exclusive, DJ Khaled.
Guys, hey guys, listen.
Hey guys, hi guys,
Yeah.
hi guys.
I never, like, you know how I am about my gifts. I usually re-gift them, and if I don't re-gift them, and they go to my kids and shit like that, and I'm not here for the fucking gifts and shit. But I might post what my gifts were tonight, just so they get pissed off.
What?
It's
Nobody
not me fucking
cares,
bragging. It's not me
idiot.
being like, oh my god, look at this, look at all the money. I
Yeah,
just
it
kind of
is.
want to fucking piss them off.
Alright.
Nobody cares.
Thanks for the
Okay.
transparency, my sister.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
I
we're
just
like
kind of want to
boyfriend.
piss them off because
If
y'all gave
people
me a
want to waste
beautiful
their
fucking
money
welcome
on you,
back,
that's their
and
problem.
I love y'all.
Nobody
And
cares. You
I know
Back with
it's
Scoop
gonna
Scoop.
ruffle some feathers. It's
Whose
gonna be some mad.
feathers? Sal's,
The
do you
queen of
care?
our train came on in, baby.
Our queen
Yeah.
came. We love our queen.
That's right.
You might as well give them something to
Yeah,
talk
Lady G,
about.
I understand where you're
Coffee, do you care?
coming from. I really do. Like,
Nope, not at
I,
all.
for 4 or 5 months, I was called every single day a liar. Every
Because you
single
are
day.
a liar,
So I
bro.
understand. I
Oh
understand, but
shit,
all you can keep doing
Fuzzy,
is
can I
keep
have some of
telling
your
your
bath
truth.
water?
I'm glad to be
Who
back.
you are. If you want to step away from it,
After
I
this is
understand
done, I'll
and
tell
I
you guys what I've been
accept
doing.
it, but I'm gonna keep going because I know the truth. I know what actually happened. I know that what they're saying is lies, and I'm not gonna let other people go down for somebody else's fuckery.
Mimi got them
I'm
pretzels.
just not gonna do it, and
The
so
Snyder's
let
pretzels.
them.
I love the
Let them
Snyder's
question
pretzels.
you. The truth is always gonna come to light.
Yeah,
Said,
I
give me
So
will.
as
that
long as you're
bathwater,
telling the truth, you
Pretzi,
have nothing to worry
run.
about.
Pretzi,
That's my
run.
opinion.
She's trying to
Yep,
drink
that's
your
right.
water.
Just hold on
Genuine
yourself.
question.
Yep.
Run.
What would you like to hear from
You
Lady
gotta
V
save Pretzi's
that could?
bathwater from Mimi.
Do you want her to take accountability for how she behaved on that call? What was said?
She should just start telling the truth because she still ain't
Because
doing that.
Look,
I know
I'm telling you, like,
I've seen the
I
proof.
got the morbid troll voice.
I think
We've spoken
tomorrow
at
we're
length.
gonna call AT&T
And again, I was at
together,
odds with her. Like,
and
I
we're
wanted
gonna
to take
compare
her
her
down.
fake phone records
You know, I thought she was
to
a double agent,
AT&T.
Rebecca, and I mean, when I heard that call, I
Mad
was like,
because
oh
I
my
hear.
God.
Look, I
But
told
it
him.
was
I told him. I was
Chewy's
like, dude, I'll be
reaction
randomly
that I was
like,
like,
just
oh
in
shit.
life.
And I told
Just I'll
Sal's,
start doing it to the
I
kids.
said, if you can get Lady V to roll on Chewy and Rose, you're gonna have all your proof right there.
Ah,
And
How
Lady V
Oh,
is probably
nasty is
worth
that
Sophie.
shit?
yeah.
Maybe it is.
I love when they talk, y'all. I love when
Max, you
they
did it today.
talk.
Did the troll voice. Everyone's gonna do the troll voice when you're trolling. You gotta troll
extremely
in your
hard
troll
to
voice.
recover a
But the
lot
thing
of the
is, even if you
data
trolled in
that
your
she
known
had.
troll voice, people would think that you were
Did
serious.
you
So-
hear the call? I mean, not the part about Chewy
Who's
and Rose.
Stress Chicken?
Not that
Stress
call.
Chicken
The
says
other
these
call with her
Sal's.
friends.
I think Stress
That she
Chicken
thought
is a
was
dig
private.
at Fancy.
With Pretzi and Cheeky, yes, I heard it.
Yes.
I heard
So
it.
that
Stress
is why the
Chicken
community
is
is
in
like,
the chat over there.
hello? What?
Yeah.
Like, there are so many things. If you tell me that you were told to send a link to somebody
Justice
to
for
track
Stress
their IP
Chicken.
address
Weirdo.
and you relished in that, that's an issue for me and for
Don't
other
worry.
people. Like,
Mac, did you see
you
when I was
cannot say
Fancy's
that
chicken
like
for
all these
Halloween?
things that she did were so innocent. Like, it was not innocent.
But
The things that came out were not okay.
there are details.
If y'all haven't
that
had
Lady V
time
has
to
told
look
me.
on my page at the post where
You
I
did
released
it?
all of my text messages between myself and Lady V, I implore you to do so. I know I scroll through it fast. You have to pause it to actually read it all, but take your time and do that. And like I said, Zombie Mom, she sent me a copy of what Lady V sent her, doxing my phone number and claiming that I called her all of these times, and they're
Zombie
literally
Mom, why are
fake
you
phone
helping
records.
Mimi?
So I think that's going to be a
Don't
fun
do
idea
that.
tomorrow because they want to believe that this Lady V is honest. She's not honest about a goddamn thing.
Told me, I guess the best way to describe them is she put in fail safes
I'll show you
the
when I was
actions
Fancy.
that she was
Fancy
taking to set
Chicken.
Sheena up. so that it would look like she was doing nefarious shit and it would gain Chewy and Rose's trust, or however that dynamic was working. But she made sure that she wasn't actually doing that. I don't know how to describe it.
You understand how nefarious that sounds, right?
Yeah, again, criminal activity. Criminal activity.
Where is the criminal activity? Listen. Do we need to call a police station right now and find out what actual terroristic threats are? Because it's not venting to your friends in a private call. He would have had to directly make that threat to
Emotional
Salzardi.
support.
Period. In any fucking law, in any police station, in any fucking state. Stop playing around and lying.
And the police would tell her that they
stop
can't do anything unless he shows up to her house.
Yep. Period. So I don't know why they're playing this fucking game.
So please don't be surprised and don't be upset that people are like, no, we don't accept this, because I don't, personally.
I understand people's inherent distrust.
I can't get over this catfish picture with coffee. She got to stop catfishing everybody.
I mean, it was very, very bad.
You're welcome.
Again, I can't promise. I can't promise anything, and this may come to bite all of us in the ass.
Yeah, that's right.
But what I've seen,
the truth will come
what Lady
to
V has shown me
light.
is proof. I mean, if you guys don't want to ever hear from her,
You know what? We are going to do that tomorrow because they're taking fucking Lady V's word. I'm going to show you how manipulative she is, that she will even falsify fucking phone records. We are literally going to do a live tomorrow. I'm going to take Donovan's phone and I'm going to call AT&T while you guys are on the phone with me. And we are going to fact check her fucking call logs to my actual calls.
Has you blocked on social
on a
media.
panel again.
That should show you everything you need to know about Lady V.
I think that she can get down with that. But I do think that she still needs to feel like she's in a safe enough space. And if it ends up being just behind the scenes, I hope that I can provide that to her, and anyone else who has seen the proof can provide that to her, continue to keep that safe space for her, because the stuff that she has is detrimental. No one else has it.
I understand that, but if you listen to that entire live from beginning to end, she was very flippant and like, oh yeah, whatever, okay, yeah, who cares? It was not presented how you're presenting it right now. No disrespect, Lady V, but
she's like listening
the whole
to the
thing,
whole,
you coming
the whole
back,
thing
you were like,
happened.
oh, I was on a call, what? No.
Well, she's in the call. She's not lying. She was really fucking good at what she was doing. So good, in fact, that fuck, I can't say it, but
are you sure about that?
So good, in fact, that we need her. That's all I can say. She was so good at what she was doing that
Mimi, what does this have to do with you?
I know it's horrible.
Sorry.
That
I'm
should
just
tell you
gonna speak for
everything you
everyone
need to
and
know
say
right there. Thank
it's
God
not
Double
okay.
Sanders can see it.
And it wasn't okay. I don't want anyone like Lady V or anyone else looking into me. Sorry, I don't.
Can somebody tell Mimi that she doesn't have to call?
They spoke.
She can just download.
I hope you guys don't mind me speaking kind of for you, but they finally
I'm gonna
got
call
together and we were able to
AT&T.
speak.
I can just go
Something
to my
that
own
Chewy
account.
did was
AKA Brandon.
keep people separate, not letting them like kind of talk to each other.
That's not true.
Because then everybody would know, like they don't.
That's not true.
Compare notes, kind of thing, you know. So now that V and Elena kind of got together, they realized how much of a similar experience they had. So that's why they wanted to come out and just kind of, you know, explain the manipulation that they were under. Now, I'm not saying that excuses any behavior that was done, but
grown-ass
maybe
women
it
can't
helps-
control
it'll
their
help
own
to, like,
actions.
understand more, to understand like the way that they would talk and like, you know, say, you know, she's
she's doing all this stuff and we're so terrified and she's coming after our family and would like
You were.
make them paranoid
And you still
for
are.
them and make them feel like that they had to do this to protect their friends and their friends' family.
It should, Nellie, because it is.
And that can be like a lot of guilt, especially whenever it's somebody that you really care about. Like imagine if Bree was telling you that, you know, I mean, not, she never would, but you know what I'm saying?
No, Bree told us it
Like,
wasn't her purse.
You would want to do everything that you could to like help that person. So I'm not excusing it, but I'm just saying that's kind of what I've been hearing from them. And they've been comparing, you know, their experiences and realizing just how much they were manipulated by these people. And for what?
And
for what?
I don't expect anyone to, you know, in one live to finally you flip on a switch and be like, okay, we can trust Lady V. No, if anything, trust your gut, proceed with caution, you know, and don't fully trust people online. Like, you can't. You have to protect yourself. You have to keep your priorities straight. So I don't expect anyone to be like, absolutely, Lady V is a pillar of truth and virtue. We can trust her. I'm not asking that. I don't expect it. I think it's healthy to remain guarded and suspicious of everyone involved, including me. That's the smart way to do it. And I think over time, like, this is not something that can be, you know, forgiven in a couple of lives. You know, it takes, you know, establishing a baseline.
Oh, double standards.
and a
Look into this
pattern,
woman,
a
bro.
history
You're
over
smarter
time
than
to
this,
be
double
able
standards.
to earn people's trust and their forgiveness. And I feel like Lady V is willing to put in that work.
If anybody is going to find the truth out in this whole fucking matter, it's going to be double standards. And I hate to say that because I don't fucking like her, but I think she fucking sees it already.
And she's also willing to subject herself to people's scrutiny. And I
No,
think
she's
that's,
not.
I can respect that.
She just tripped
And
out
I
about
would like to
double
support her
standards.
as best I can.
Bruh, shut up.
Because of because of the conversations we've had and how contrite she is and how broken of a person she was doing all of that.
Oh, my butter broke. Oh,
Okay,
no.
I'll stop preaching at you. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I think for me, one thing that stood out to me were the call logs that I got.
The fake
Chewy
call
and
logs
Rose were, and
the call logs that Lady V is showing. I have those because Zombie Mom sent them to me. And Zombie Mom, I appreciate that. If you're out there somewhere, I know we're not friends. People think we are now, but she sent me a few things. And the call logs that Sheena is referring to are false. And I'm going to prove that tomorrow.
Mimi too were calling Lady V like,
Nope.
God, they were on the phone more than they were not.
Never spoke to this woman on the phone.
Too, they were involving her husband in it. And I'm looking at the call logs thinking, good Lord, do these people not ever eat
we're going
or
to do that tomorrow.
sleep or anything,
We're
you
going to
know?
call AT&T tomorrow,
and I don't
and
think
we're going to
anyone's
have them
saying,
confirm or
you know, Lady
deny
V's
the legitimacy
innocent.
of her screenshots.
Because she said to me, you know, yeah, I said and I did some fuckery. I did.
Never called
But here's
Lady
what
V.
I have. And it didn't paint her in a great light either, but I'm glad she came forward with the truth and showed me the proof, you know? So there's it's kind of like a double-edged sword there, you know? And I think what she was afraid of is
That's
exactly
what's going
what
to catch her
happened.
up
Mimi
right
just-
there. She had to say that I was on the phone with her all these times. Now they're saying my husband was on the phone with her. I cannot wait, y'all. Cannot wait. I never called that bitch. She would text me all the time. She would try to call me all the time. I wouldn't fucking answer half the time. I think one time I called her back and we were on the phone for less than a minute. Y'all. Lady V, I'm about to bust your shit up tomorrow.
He just full doxed her and her family.
Look. Tomorrow's Monday, right? I'm going to give you till I get off work tomorrow, Lady V, to fucking tell the truth. You better tell the truth because AT&T's gonna.
She was afraid that would happen. Probably knew it would happen, and it did happen. And it's sick behavior that this community lets slide.
And
it's not okay to put someone's child up, their 15-year-old child up. It's not okay to do that.
Oh,
And
South
it's not
Carolina's
okay to put up
13-year-old child
nudes.
posted on her page.
Don't put up nudes to girls either. I don't care who
Sal
they are.
Gordy has my fucking son posted on her fucking backup page. Fuck out of here, bitch.
You know, that's one thing, but to put their child up, no. Mimi did that, people.
I
No, I
reposted
put out
it.
all the fucking
Yeah.
text messages.
Not okay.
I reposted it from her page.
Not okay.
No,
And
I
I gave
put
her
out the
credit.
fucking text messages because
Mimi's
she's a
always
fucking
run
liar.
hard for Chewy and Rose.
Look, it had nothing to do with putting her son, and it ain't even her son. Her son was adopted out. It's not her son. Yes, she gave birth to him, but he belongs to somebody else. I never asked for pictures of her kid. But after she lied on me, I definitely put all the text messages out. And I'm not going to redact shit when you're fucking lying on me. Sorry, not fucking sorry. And tomorrow, we're going to go over the fucking phone calls.
The two went to her was because they knew that, and they knew that she would
Smoke
fight
another
for
one.
them.
She already done
She would
smoked
try to change
almost
everybody's
a
mind
whole
about
pack
it.
of cigarettes.
Because one,
I don't need to change
she
everybody's
loved
mind.
them,
People
and
have
two, she
discernment.
hated Sal's.
Look, I don't hate Sal's. Sal's is obsessed
That's
with me like
exactly
you
how
are,
Bayou
Coffee.
Bell and Susie
I bet
described
her
their
lungs is
relationship
burning.
with Chewy and Rose. Susie would say all the time, I love Rose. I love her. At Bayou Bell, I love Chewy and Rose. Like up until
They're good people.
like the moment of that call happening, they were like, we love you guys.
They still love
In fact,
them.
I think they even said it on the
Miller
call.
said, "We
They
gotta do
still
this
love
you
them,
know?
bro. So do I.
It's brainwashing, you know?
It's not okay either.
It's
Lady
not.
V should not have been put in that position by Mimi.
Exactly.
Let's all
Lady V
take a
showed
moment
her own
to
son.
say Mimi was wrong for all of that.
What was I wrong for?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm gonna say thank you to our host.
Oh, Lady V, you better tell the truth
Thank
by
you,
5
Sal, for
o'clock
having me
tomorrow.
up, and
Better
I
tell
hope
the truth,
everyone has a
bitch.
good night.
You too. Like I said, try not to get discouraged, but I respect whatever you want to do. And I do appreciate
Nobody
everything
should
that
be
you've
doing nothing with me
you've done and
behind
helped
Appreciate
us
all the
with.
manipulation
Is a
lies she
messy
told for me.
Take some
Thank
time.
you so
Actually,
much.
I don't.
Process
This is
everything.
behind the scenes stuff. Y'all
And,
trying to chastise me
We'll reconvene
and
if
kick
you
me out
want.
this community because I do stuff behind the scenes.
Another
I don't do
time.
shit behind the scenes. This is doing stuff behind the
She ain't
scenes.
do shit.
Yeah.
Messy.
Lady V, I'm
Y'all
here
are
for you.
messy.
You know how to reach me. And thank you for coming up on panel.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, shit. Oh, she's gone. Oh no. Coffee, tell your friend Lady V. She's got till 5 o'clock tomorrow, and we're calling AT&T on a live.
We're gonna
Was there anything else?
Just log into
We
your
gonna
account
verify them phone
and
calls.
share your
I have
screen.
church. I have church in the morning.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate everybody coming and being here, and yeah, we'll definitely. There's so much more to go over and talk about, but let's see what we can figure out, and hopefully, I just want all the truth out.
No,
I
you
just
don't.
want the truth out.
That's a
and
lie.
The innocent
total
people
lie.
need to stop getting blamed. It's not fair, and it needs to stop. The bullshit needs to stop.
Yeah, you need to stop.
And
Sal.
again, I would like to reiterate to Susie and Bayou, please speak.
They have.
Please come forward.
They
Because
did.
now is the time. Please.
It's all going to come out. So what side do you want
Put
to
it
be
out.
on in the end? The side of truth or
Put it out.
on the side that will not show any proof whatsoever? All
We'll
that you
accept.
say.
We'll accept Susie
And
and Bayou. They'll be all right.
She would shut
This
up.
bitch is
People who choose
crazy.
to still support Chewy and Rose, you have a right to ask for proof. That is your right. You are
It's
choosing
your right to
support
ask
these
for the
people,
whole phone
and in
call.
return,
It's your right,
they
guys.
owe it to you.
We are owed
To be
full
truthful and
transparency
honest.
with that call.
Yeah.
So ask for the proof.
Ask for
Especially
the
on the
proof
internet,
and
just because
transparency
you
of
care
the
about
phone call, y'all.
someone, that does not mean that they are being honest with you. So
Who do we go to?
do
The
not
top
try.
tier?
say, like turn them. You don't even have to say,
Who's the
I
top
want to see
tier
the proof.
again?
Say, okay, well,
Girl,
show
you
it,
know who the
like,
top tier
show them.
is.
Put her in her place, right? Put it
Hey,
all
don't
out
make me
there.
say
Show
it out loud,
everybody.
baby.
And I promise you, it's not gonna be able to. But
The only people that can't show
all right,
everything
thank you
is
everybody
you,
for being
Sals.
here.
It's
Yeah,
you,
so
baby.
okay, I will. Yeah, so maybe we can go live tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. We'll discuss. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Y'all
thank
can
you.
play us tomorrow.
Okay,
Wait
we're done.
before you sell.
That's all done. All right, guys, let's decompress for a few minutes here, and then it's probably bedtime. I wanted to do Coffee's lives tonight too, but maybe we'll get into that tomorrow after we call AT&T. What do you guys think? Should we call AT&T tomorrow and debunk all of Lady V's fucking lies?
Can you do that? We won't be using that time and stuff, get nobody in trouble.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing if I call AT&T and have them confirm some calls.
All right, well, call first and make sure it can happen before you get up there and say it could,
Yeah,
You
I'll
can
call during
always
the
go
day, but I
into
know
your
that it
account and just print up the calls.
Yeah, I've already went over, like I spent the day going over my call logs from the few months that I was in contact with Lady V, and I couldn't find any fucking calls. But I know that I think she's called me a few times, so I've got to go over it some more. But there's no outgoing calls. So
Okay,
yeah, we're gonna figure that out.
Be careful and protect yourself,
For sure. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. Coffee, I'm glad I could give you some entertainment tonight, my dear. I am glad that you're a fan, and you always will be.
I'm glad I had
appreciate.
y'all don't know how glad I am I had the energy to sit with y'all tonight because
I'm so happy you were here.
I'm glad you're here.
Rough week, but
I missed
I'm
you
here
guys
for
so
it.
much. I did. I took a break.
missed you.
I stepped back after I flipped out. That's not me. I don't like to go after people. I really fucking don't. But I was pushed to the point, and they came after me in fucking real life and would not fucking stop.
people.
So I took the week, and I spent a lot of time just hanging out with my dad. I spent a lot of time with my dad this week. A lot of time with my dad and my uncle, my niece. I went out to church. I'm actually going to be volunteering some time with the church a few days a week. And I signed up for a mission, and I'm going to be getting involved with some stuff with the church.
You can't even.
And that's what I've been doing.
How are you gonna afford a missions trip?
No, she meant she was working for the church because
Yeah, I felt really good. Actually, I went to church today, and there was a new lady that came, and she sat right beside me, and she had her son, and I think her son was autistic. He was like 2 years old. He had all the fidget toys, and I could just tell because of Donovan and Rocco. Then he's playing with me, and I happen to have a brand new Neato in my purse because we had found Neatos the one day, and I had a brand new little mini one in my purse. And I gave it to him, and me and him played the entire service, and his mom just kept thanking me. She's like, I prayed for community and to find like acceptance and this and that. And it was really crazy. It was like God put me there for that reason today, to like welcome them into church and make them feel welcome, and her see that there is
you were
community.
welcomed back here with
such a
open arms.
hypocrite.
And I was, and you guys welcomed me back here with open arms. But
I
to
hope
be
you got,
put
like,
somewhere
$5,000
by
to
God
put
today,
on
like,
you got
showed
paid
me
for
a
that.
lot. And as much as this stupid bullshit doesn't fucking matter. So haters gonna hate is all I can say. And I know who I am. I know my heart. I'm sure that I think a lot of you guys do as well, as I know y'all's. And I love you. I appreciate y'all. And you haters keep just making me more popular.
You're weird.
All right, boys and girls, I'm going to say goodnight on that note.
All right, guys. Good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I am so glad to see all the support when I came back.
Loser. You were so glad you just cut yourself off mid-sentence. Whoa. You
Oh my
appreciated
God.
everyone so much. Fucking Lou.
The way that she can lie on the fly.
Lie on the
crazy.
floor. Hey,
And then-
Rogie.
Rogie. I know. And then anytime anything like contradicts the lie, she just says it louder. So it's gonna be right. Oh man.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. That was
Hello, Rogie.
That was a lot.
Roguester.
Did
Where
you,
been at,
yeah, did you
bruh?
see my comment, Casey? Becca was still in there. She was in the chat.
She's on the list. Becca, you're on the list. This is the list,
But
y'all.
I don't know what's going on over here, but yet, Sugar Woo was following my troll account. You obviously do know who fucking
How
Lady
did
V
you
is,
know
but
that we were live, Becca? How did you know they were live, Becca? How did you know that? You don't know nothing that goes on a TikTok.
nothing. This is all me. What is this place? What is this weird place? I don't know where I am.
Miller, I blame. Look, Bree's like, go live, because Sheena went down, and I went live, and Bree left us. Rogie, where you been at, bruh? I'm gonna use the word "brah" now because Mimi does
Miller?
Is Miller on the panel?
Miller's on the panel. Watch her
know, it's
jump down.
amazing.
You see, man? You made us listen to that. You are a hater.
Casey May is a hater.
Now I'm punished. I have to go to the corner.
Mr. May is a hater.
Casey May's a hater, and she what made us listen to the devil.
Are these the credits like Becca Scoops?
Yeah,
all the
these
subscribers.
are the credits of all the supporters of Mimi. So Allison, Allison,
Mimi Moo Moo. Sorry. I'm gonna say that one wasn't supporting. Rogie has been so busy.
Did you put Nelly's name on there? Because I don't see it.
Nelly's on there.
Oh, Sals, did you hear at the beginning Mimi said me and you have been working together for a while?
I told you we're in a gang, and Reggie is with us as well. Because what's funny is I haven't even talked to him since that night. I think we messaged a couple of times, and I haven't talked to him. But yeah, we're all in a Timu Mafia to take her down. Is there a way to get like a CPS like a log or whatever if CPS was dispatched?
I don't know because it's got to do with my
I don't know.
Because
But
she's
she's over there.
lying through her teeth.
What did she say?
Now, I think she came up with it as she was talking. Well, first she said that we called CPS on her, me and Coffee and Reggie. But then she said that she didn't know who it was, but it's one of us. But then as she was talking, she said that the crash out day that she had where she was like disgusting to everyone, she said CPS came that morning. And that's why she crashed out.
Oh my god.
And she's also trying to say we hacked her phone and her TikTok. But if you look at that email, like I know when I got one from when I signed in on my computer for the first time, it says my username. That says user and a bunch of numbers. And she had the location marked out.
Oh my God.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. And Rogie, you're getting blamed for it too because your name is really close to Reggie. So I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But you're
Reggie
in
and
our
Rogie
gang too.
are the same person.
But if facts aren't facts, we will call you out.
We got a lot of calling out to do. Where's Ethan? I need him to do some investigative reporting here.
He was live earlier.
It's a lot of twists and turns in this.
Sarah says I want to go back to my old hustle.
What's the old hustle? Selling memory sticks. On the corner. I bought them all. There's a shortage of memory sticks because I have them all.
Well, tomorrow we should go live slinging some memory sticks.
Holy shit.
Sling
That's what they
And you get a memory
She's
stick.
trying to come up.
Get a memory stick.
Oh, Fancy's on her way up.
What the fuck did we just listen to?
Me being delusional as hell.
Did you see your emotional
I
support chicken?
mean, holy fuck balls, Batman.
She has lost her shit.
Did you see your support chicken that she did for you?
No, I didn't see my support.
I like it.
I love it.
Oh, I remember that. Casey was freaking out. She couldn't get out of the suit.
She's picking my trauma like a barbecue. I was sad and weird, now I'm slightly less. All thanks to a bird with zero stress. She's my emotional support chicken. Keeps my anxiety finger licking. When I break down, she don't flinch. Just puffs her feathers and dares me to binge. I take her to court dates, job interviews. She once pecked a guy for saying bad news. Yeah, Ruth been my emotional sage. Filed my taxes and then stormed the stage.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I don't even have words.
Look at
Like,
his
I'm not
feet.
very
How
often
cute his feet
speechless,
were.
but fuck me, man. Holy crap, today has been insane.
As much as I hate this place, I also really fucking love this place. It's so good.
I know.
I just, wow. I feel like I'm in a time warp zone. Well, maybe Chewie wasn't wrong when he said we're in a simulation. I mean, Jesus.
I mean, I'm starting to think so, man. This is not real life.
This is not real.
Like, people, like,
Let me
happening? Are these people really talking like this? Is this, you know?
yes, they're insane.
She's cuckoo.
I'm blown away. Like, I'm just blown away.
These are
But
people
by all
in our
means, let's call
society.
AT&T tomorrow, guys. I mean, yeah, like, what the fuck?
But I already have the reports, but there was nothing on it. The fuck? What? Girl, bye. What in the?
Yeah.
Gotta call AT&T. Somebody make a screening. Gotta call AT&T.
Yeah, AT&T rep.
Dude, I
But we
thought I was
don't have to
gonna
put
pee my
agents
pants.
in front of our names though for tomorrow.
Dude, if she freaking said, fucking
Memory
memory
card?
sticks one more time, I think I was literally just gonna
Good
lose
Lord.
my fucking
I
mind.
never said that, Fancy. I never said what she was saying. I never said it. She just makes shit up.
I'll be
I don't
quiet.
know.
I'll be quiet, Abby.
So
This is
funny.
what Cells has been dealing with like this entire time, Vance. Like it's just a bunch of made up bullshit the entire time.
But she's done this with all of her
Screaming from the
communities.
mountaintops what's been happening, and finally everybody, started listening, and then thank God they came forward with that phone call because we
She did it
really
with this
heard
guy.
yeah.
This guy right here. She did with this guy.
See, what I don't understand is
Oh.
if Chewie said it, there's no more question. Why do we even need to hear a 7-hour freaking conversation? All we need to know is he said that.
Yeah, I mean,
So
unless
what they're
there's
trying
other
to say
people.
is that the girls were gassing him up and were like getting him upset. So he, and feeding like, oh, Sal's is doing all this to you, kind of making him upset. But the thing is, and Elena
don't
pointed it
care.
out, and I'm mad that they didn't play that part. But she said he didn't say like, oh, she's this, she's that. He said, I do this. I've done this. This is, you know what I mean? So he was confessing
Yeah.
to the
Right.
things that he had done. Nothing that they could have said to him would have changed what he's already done.
Right.
Well, for sure. Like, that's the thing. I'm like, you can't gas a person up to say that they want to grape a person. Like, even if you did, he still said it. Like
I
you
don't care
can't
how
make
pissed
a
off you would
person
get
say
me.
that.
Certain things aren't coming out of my mouth.
They just,
Right?
Just
Like for real. There's getting angry and then there's being psycho, dude. And that's
Being
what you were saying
psycho.
was total psycho.
Psycho. Completely. I'm just, wow, Sal's, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know all this stuff. Like, I did not know this.
Yeah.
Wow. Just fucking wow.
I appreciate you saying that. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot, but I'm just, it makes you feel crazy.
Yeah,
it makes you
for
feel,
sure.
because she, like I said, if you question it, or there's like evidence that like as she's playing it, she just speaks louder, and they just keep clapping and cheering her on. It's wild.
Man, Miller, I got a message
Just
for you on the
wow.
marquee.
And
It's what?
Becca, Becca,
And
man.
Becca, what's with Becca?
That was weird.
Yeah,
That was
girl,
suspicious.
suspicious. Oh, jinx.
That's suspicious. That was
Of all the
weird.
lives, she pops in to Mimi's.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Up.
Mm-hmm.
And she
Very
stayed.
interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
she
guys,
doesn't get
I've
into
got to.
TikTok drama, guys. She doesn't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that man, Becca just pisses me off, man.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna go to bed, guys. So
Yeah,
thanks
I
for
think
the
I am too. I
live
just wanted to
and
come up and
Thanks for
and
hanging
we
out
love
until
Casey.
tomorrow when we get to
yeah,
call AT&T.
That's
right.
right.
Gotta
I'll
call
be
AT&T.
I'll be
Gotta
I'll be
call 'em.
biting my
Gotta
nails
call 'em
waiting
I'm gonna
for
be
her.
sitting on the edge of my seat.
Gotta
Good
call
Lord.
Okay,
AT&T.
night all.
Have
Love
a
ya.
good
Good
night.
night, ladies.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thanks for
Good
letting me hang out with
night.
y'all, Casey.
No,
Casey, tomorrow
anytime.
we gotta go to bed early.
Girl,
Tomorrow's the school night.
I know. Last
Ew.
night of play.
I know.
All right, ladies.
Sal's
I'll see you
already.
tomorrow.
It's on
Felony.
tomorrow, girl. It's on
It's on.
tomorrow.
All right. Agents. Everybody change your name to Agent.
Agents. Yes.
Agents.
Don't
Yeah.
That's
forget.
right.
Or AT&T.
Love you guys.
Love
AT&T.
you.